Well, hello everybody then, and welcome back to Divine Journey episode 34. We're back with another banger.
Yeah, you better believe it.
How's everyone's September been?
It has been a time and a half, let me tell you.
You know?
It has been wake me up when September ends, am
I was
I
about to say
right?
There it is.
That's what you get when you're the first one talking, gang. You get to put the dumb jokes out first and then sit back and relax. All right, who's up next?
September's been good. That's all I've got. Can't make any jokes anymore.
Do you remember the 21st of September? See, wow, I was sitting back down on the couch.
Well, you just stole another one.
Yeah. See, because when you flopped, I stood back up. I got off the couch.
You know
I got
what?
off the couch and I did another joke. Now I sat back down. We're sitting down together. Yeah, we're good. Anyway, who's up next?
Well, I got a couch this September, so
Wow.
we're living in luxury now.
Woo!
Just in time to move out of my apartment in like 2 months. So
Nice.
should have got it maybe 3 months later.
There you go. Hey, you know what? Now you get to worry about moving a couch.
I'm also frantically like Googling songs about September, but
Nice. Well, we'll circle back to you maybe if we have time
Okay,
in the interview portion.
I'll raise my hand if I find
Of course. Anyone else want to join in on the September thing? Or does the talk show host want to take the reins back?
Take the reins.
All right, taking the reins. Yeah, where did we pick back off, or where did we leave off on our last session?
Such an excellent question. If you don't mind, I'll go ahead and answer it.
Yeah.
Of course. So we were actually we were in the prison, and we had just watched our good friend and sibling Cucrelio sneak away in the night and leave to go do his dastardly deeds. Or not in the night. It was just we're midday. It's the wedding time. So he snuck off, and if I recall, we wouldn't know this, but he snuck off to go sneak around up into the keep, and then sneak around towards the throne room, which would be empty during all of these events, and then sneak into a vault underneath the king and queen's throne. I think it was like the king's throne, maybe. And there was a bunch of treasure there, started hoarding treasure. While that was happening, we waited in a jail cell while things kind of carried on with the day. The wedding began, and while it was happening, we heard a commotion outside. As we were leaving, the guard that was there keeping an eye on us, who was asleep the whole time, woke up and was like, "What the fuck?" And we were like, "Listen, we don't have time. You obviously hear that screaming outside. We got to go see what's going on at the wedding to help out. You can keep an eye on us if you want." And he was like, "Okay." And then we left, went outside, saw Rodney, who's teleporting people away, told us that this shit was going down. We ran in, saw that shit was in fact going down, protected the king and the guy whose name escapes me, the father that we've been dealing with, who was at the altar. We protected them, and then a couple of other knights. No one died except for maybe one person. I feel like someone died. Maybe like a good guy somewhere. Maybe he's dead. Who knows? But we did banish, or not banish. We slayed, we killed again, murdered, moited Vertil. And so he is vanquished. May his soul rest in peace. And then we protected everybody. Rodney teleported away with the king, and we were left here talking to the guy who was like, "We're gonna let you wait in prison while we figure out what's going on." And we were like clearing stuff with him about like helping out while this was all happening with like healing the injured and things like that. And then I don't quite remember what happened after that. Ta-da! That was what I had.
I think that is it. So I think everyone stayed together. I don't remember if you said you went off and did your own thing, Jason. But for now, this would probably be your chance to get away if you wanted to. If you already didn't.
I don't think I am going to.
Gotcha. So the whole group is gathered together here, kind of. We'll just gather you guys up. And I believe you guys are heading into town to the church.
Yeah, because that's where we were going to meet the princess there, right?
So you hope.
Yeah, we saw Rodney and them teleport out and then walk there, so we hope that they're there.
Yes. But we can go there, and they are indeed there. But so are a bunch of other people. Your tokens are wrong here. Let me go back and copy them. So are a bunch of other people. The rest of the town seems to have been attacked as well. There's multiple injured soldiers, civilians, piles of dead bodies getting brought here.
Ugh.
And it is a grim, dark day for
So
the town.
You've seen dead bodies before in your character.
Blah.
Gross.
This is how I've always reacted. What are you talking about?
Okay.
When we killed Mary, I went like, "Well, girl, yeah, nasty." No, I'm kidding. So there's a bunch of injured people. Is there anyone like leading, like in charge here? Like anyone inherently like organizing what's happening?
I think that is you now.
Oh.
Oh.
No, I mean that's fine. I just wanted to see if there was someone here already that I could be like, "Hey, I'm in charge. Back down."
There's probably some of those like priests from before, those like the brothers and whatnot.
Oh hell yeah.
Brother Jean, I think, is one of them. He's probably working around bandaging some wounds, but he is not a magical healer. He is able to stabilize those who are dying, but as for healing them, either medically or magically, he is inept.
Okay, I'm going to go up to them, the brothers, and say, "Hey, Father, insert his name. It's been a while. Father, not Grisham. No, it is Grisham
Father
was the one
Warren.
here.
Simon
Warren, that's right. Yeah, Father Warren has left me in charge of coordinating the healing. I have magical healing, so I can help with the most severe. But we need to organize, and I'm going to kind of lay out a plan of like organizing the people who just need wounds treated but are otherwise like fine, like they're relatively like non-grave injuries, can like to one section, and we can have like certain individuals help, but also like some townsfolk help, like if there are other people that are just seeking shelter. And then the gravely injured will organize and like lay down with more space, and then we'll be treating those with more focus, and I'll be there helping out and like laying out that kind of plan for them. Hoping that just by taking control of the situation immediately with a kind of plan, and then diving right into it, will make them be like, "Oh, okay, yeah, let's do that." And just getting, because I know like people are hurt, and we don't have a lot of time to waste.
Yeah, you can do this. They will organize. They will do as you ask.
Hell yeah.
This will probably keep you busy for most of the afternoon, evening time.
Yeah, understandable.
People will pretty much constantly be brought in. You guys will have your handful. There's only probably about 4 to 6 of you guys working. And you will be kept relatively busy.
Before I walk off, I'm going to approach Valmeen. I'm going to say, "Valmeen, how are you feeling spell wise, magically inclined? Like how are you feeling?"
I am feeling exhausted.
Exhausted? Okay. Do we want to maybe both get a quick little whiff skis of that claw in that jar?
Absolutely.
Cool
I'm gonna
beans.
take it out from my
Yeah.
backpack.
Yeah, you guys can go up to the stairwell, walk up a little bit, get a little...
Yeah, you see it. You see us go out of frame, and then you hear like it real quick. Yeah, and then
Scratching your arm as you ask her, like, "Hey, you got that? You got that claw?"
yeah. I'm like, "Hey, do you have the claw on you, man?" But yeah, no. But then we'll swing on back after the claw, and I'll be ready for the day's work.
That will work. I just realized I crossed my notes onto... I have notes for the other campaign on my sheet.
How dare you?
Oh
How
my
dare
God.
you?
No.
I was like,
Now
oh,
we're gonna have Mitchell have to join us,
plot twist.
and he's gonna ignore all of the rules.
I don't know what you're talking about. All right.
Editor, that's where you put in the clip from the other campaign. Show us what he's made.
I
of.
am the editor.
I know, but like that's why I'm saying editor. I'm trying to get your attention later.
I don't watch the VOD before I upload it.
And so the editor finally speaks out. Anyway, continue.
But yeah, you guys will be kept busy for those of you that can help heal. Even if it's just you bandaging wounds and whatnot. But those of you who either want to check on the princess and the future queen, you can do so. It'll probably take you a little bit of time to find them, as it is pretty packed in here. But you can probably talk to one of the priests and find them quicker or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna, as I'm like kind of like walking away, like ask Velius, do you need the hands here to help you? I know you only have a few hands helping you at the moment, but we haven't checked on the princess yet or seen her yet.
Yeah, you can go do that. I have to get started here. If you guys finish up your business and then decide that you don't have anything you'd like to do and you'd want to come and help me for the rest of the day, then by all means, you can do that. But if you have things you need to attend to, then go for it. I just need to get started here, and so that's what I'll be doing. So you guys do what you need to do. If there's anything you want to look into or because the city's in chaos right now. So, but this is just where I'll be.
I'm gonna try to find the princess by asking around. I'm also gonna eventually go to the Watcher's place to try and do my business with them. And
Are you telling me this out loud?
yeah, this is in character still. Go to the Watchers and like take care of some business that still needs to be taken care of. That's rather urgent. And then, would you like me to try and round up some members around town, some citizens if I can, to help out with the bandaging, or do you think that between y'all you'd have it under control?
I think it'll be fine. I'll put my hand on your shoulder and I'll be like, be careful visiting the Watchers. Who knows what else has been going on in town since this is like the town is under attack. Like, obviously that was not part of the plan for anyone. So be careful visiting the Watchers. Who knows what threats are still out there in the town as we speak right now. So be careful. Maybe perhaps take one of the others with you if you do go and do something that you think is dangerous. But no, yeah, just be safe out there. Be on the lookout for anything weird. Keep your eyes peeled. Something strange is going on. Surely this is not the end of whatever's happened today.
Put my hand on.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah.
I was just gonna say I'll put my hand on your shoulder and be like, don't worry, I'll be safe, brother, and say, yeah, Dawn's out there as well. We can always trust Dawn.
Yeah, you want a predator handshake?
Sure.
Predator handshake. Oh yeah, there we go. And then, yeah, and then I hold my hands up and go, "Don't touch me, I'm sterile," and start heading over towards.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna. If there's any priests that aren't kind of dealing with wounded or anything like that right now, I'm gonna ask for if they'd seen any of the princesses around, or I don't know if they call them the princess or the queen. Have we established that?
Ooh, what would a future queen be called? They'd probably just call her by her surname, I'd assume, because the wedding never happened. Yeah, they'll call her Lady Sharpbender. Lady Sharpbender and the princess should be towards the back. I believe the princess took a fall and bonked her head.
Oh, do you know if it was how severe it was?
I think it was slightly minor, a little bit of bleeding. We tended to her, and Lady Sharpbender insisted that we tend to everyone else.
See, I'll seek them out. Anyone coming along, or are y'all helping out with the wounded?
Oh, I'll come with.
Hell yeah. Belmine, you staying, you leaving?
I'll also go.
Oh, let's go.
Voice is Princess Maynard. I forgot her actual name. I'm like right there.
Princess Maynard?
Yes.
Okay.
But you can quickly find them. Princess Maynard seems to be indisposed. She's laying down, maybe taking a nap, maybe unconscious. But her bleeding is stopped, everything like that. Her head is wrapped towards the top, and Lady Sharpbender is tending to her the best she can.
I'll just kind of clear my throat a little bit and just, Lady Sharpbender.
Yes, how can I help you?
We were just out of character. She's the one that, or both of them teleported in with Rodney, right? With y'all when I wasn't around.
They both came in at the same time with him.
Okay, I would know about that, right?
Lena Maynard. You would not know about that, I don't think. Unless you were there when Jack was talking about it, but...
Okay, so... I don't even know how she got here then, so... I was just coming to check in on you and Princess Maynard. We were talking to the one of the priests upstairs, and he had said that the princess had taken a fall. How is she doing?
She seems stable. No bleeding. She was talkative for a bit. I think she's just sleeping now.
I see. Not too severe.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's good to hear. How are you? How are you doing? Are you any harm done to you?
How you do? She seems unharmed. She'll explain that Rodney casted a few spells on the guards and the king, and the king insisted on getting the two of them out of there as quickly as possible, and Rodney teleported them out.
Okay. Do you know where Rodney's at right now? Has he come back or anything?
Was he not with you?
No, we were kind of reaching out, trying to find you because we thought we'd find him with you.
Did he teleport, or what happened? You can walk her through the battle best you remember. Explain that he teleported away with the king. She'll shake her head and say she has not seen him since the rest of the group ran into her earlier today.
I see. I was hoping he'd be back by now. That's a bit concerning, but I guess he may still be tending with the king and everything. Do you know any more status about the city right now? How much kind of damage was done or anything? We came straight from the castle to here.
No, just rumors from the people coming in and out. Most of the people that have stayed behind have been injured and not extremely talkative. Mainly soldiers. They said random shadowy figures came out from in between buildings and quickly began attacking only soldiers.
Were any of the gates indisposed first, or was there any intelligence on that from any of your aides or anything?
The gate guards, as far as I know, have not shown up.
Interesting. And they don't have any idea what these could have been, or sorry, like where they could have come from.
She'll shake her head. She's never seen these things before.
I won't take up too much more of your time. I know you're tending to the princess over here. I still have some matters to get to, unless do you have anything for her, Megan?
No, I don't. Thank you.
She'll nod her head.
Okay. Yeah. Unless y'all have something, I'll start heading back up.
Good.
All right.
We're just like solemnly nodding along. You guys have any questions?
These two women walked into this room right behind him. He talked the whole time, and then he went, "All right, well, I won't take up too much of your time." And they turned around, and they didn't say a word. They turned around and left.
Just me?
I'm really sorry. I just have to ask one question. It's been great. Josh, is her name Short bender.
Sharp.
Bender.
Okay.
Sharp with a P. Okay.
Because we are short or shark. Both of which
I'd
were very exciting.
heard
With a P.
shark bender, and I went, that can't be right. Oh man,
Okay, all right.
that makes
P's
so
are
much
hard,
sense.
okay? Pa pa pa.
No. That makes so much. No, I just no. We all thought it was a different letter. We
Thank you.
literally-
Jason understood me.
It's in my notepad right now. Sharp.
No.
Well, I thought something was crazy
Yep.
because Jason
Take
didn't laugh
inspiration,
at all.
Jason.
So it's like, it can't be
I thought y'all
short.
were laughing. I thought y'all were laughing at me talking.
No. Megan was like desperately trying to like. She's like,
I was
what?
like,
So that's
is
why
it
I was
sharp?
like,
Is
she's
it
pretty-
sharp?
That's why I was frantically trying to think of something to say to her.
No.
It's like shit. I'm on the spot.
You were cracking me up though with that first one where you're like, so how are you doing? Like, it seems so out of nowhere, like secondary. Like you were like, I didn't even think that. Yeah, you were also in this. How are you?
Because I knew she wasn't hurt, but I was like, well, maybe it's polite to ask, I guess.
No, but like that is how it conveyed. That's how it like felt when you said it. Which we are literal gods that fell to earth and like. But we're like, oh man, how are you doing? I'm so sorry. Like that was just it was really funny in that moment. So I was laughing at that. But no, Megan was like, Megan was killing me.
I'm so sorry. I was like, is she a shark bender?
She was really desperately
Anyway.
trying, but she didn't want to interrupt, and it was so funny.
Anyway,
God.
okay, thank you. So yeah, now we're walking away.
Yeah.
Silently, dead silence.
Zorian giggling. Shart.
Shark
Yeah,
bender.
actually, let's leave in character. Zorian does not know what this girl's real name is.
Yeah, you guys can go your separate ways. I think Cuckrello's gonna go.
I'm gonna go,
do
seek
his
out the
things.
Watchers.
Yeah.
If they even still exist. I don't know.
I think Potts is just chilling, so up to y'all. Oh wait, hold on.
Do I have the portable hole on me? Or
Potts,
who
I think has
has?
spell slots too.
The bag.
I think Potts can help heal. Potts will be.
It should be. I didn't leave it in the jail, right?
Do what? The bag? No, you
Yeah.
had it in the treasury.
You had it in the treasure room.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That's how you're able to get the chests.
Gotcha.
Treasure chests. Speaking of, I do need to figure out how many coins you did get. Because I figured out recently that a chest can fit like 650,000 coins in it.
Oh,
Whoa.
So
I could hit new levels of rich.
yeah.
I'm sorry. We could hit new levels of rich. Oh, I still have a poop dagger on me as well. Anyone's
Poop
forgot about
dagger?
that from last time.
Forgot you keistered that dagger, bro.
I forgot that too.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's why it was a poop dagger.
Yeah, it's all coming back to me now.
Oh, coming back, yeah, a little foggy, a little hazy. It
Oh,
only
speaking of
happened about 30 minutes ago. If I'm
Yep,
being honest.
yeah. It feels like almost like 2
Oh,
months,
it's like
though.
an entire month. That's
Uh,
crazy.
Speaking of poop daggers, during like either sophomore year or maybe freshman year, when like the poop dollar was in, you know,
Mhm. Oh yeah.
we poop dollared someone from the Roosters balcony out by like the Boo-Ray corner over there.
That's unreal.
I think I might even have a video of it.
Which one of you pooped in $1?
One of our buddies got the poop dollar. We don't know how he got the poop dollar.
We don't know how he acquired the poop nor the dollar. Was
we
it
don't ask questions. We just laugh at people picking up
just $1
said,
with
said
poop in
poop
it?
dollar.
Okay, I just wanted to know if it was like human poop or dog poop. Someone was like, "I got it locked and loaded.
Like,
just put that dollar on the ground.
Separate the art from the artist, you know.
I'll put that dollar on the ground and I'll prime it, and then when next time someone comes up to the it's just gonna be a pile of shit on top of it. It's just in the sidewalk. Okay, I'm sorry.
All right.
Let's get back to whatever the fuck we're doing right now. Oh my gosh. Sorry.
Potts will help out with Vilius healing
yeah.
people.
Oh,
He'll quickly run out of his spell slots, but he'll
that's fine.
tend to the bandages best he can.
Thank you,
It's not
Buzz.
the best work, but it is doable.
Hell yeah.
You'll see him like reach for like some mud sometimes, like slather inside the wounds, and you're like, no.
You know what? Can I say this? Once I realized he's out of the spell slots and he's doing it just like more of the like traditional like bandage, like triage.
Mhm.
I kind of keep him close by and like lend a helping, correcting hand if he does something wrong. I just like come in and be like, here, like this,
Yeah.
and like try to help him out, teach him while we're on the go, and also that way I can keep him from like applying bad bandages or putting mud on someone. I'll be like, no mud for this guy. This guy doesn't need mud right now.
Yeah, you keep a close eye on him, make sure
All right,
nobody
cool.
from the town
Excellent.
recognizes that this little boy
That's
is indeed a goblin.
He's just a little
man-eating
Irish schoolboy. Yeah, we're fine. He's just like, go on now.
Yeah. I believe though Cucrelio is leaving the ladies. So ladies, what would you guys like to do? Are you just gonna help out with the injured? You guys have an objective today. Maybe.
I think helping out with. Oh,
No, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I think helping with the injured would make sense for Zorion, unless you had something else that you were about to say.
Nope. You got it. Do your thing. What about you, Valmeen? You just unlocked a plethora of potential spells. Are you eager to start studying?
Yes, please. I would love
Yes.
to study.
Let the injured people die.
No.
We got it.
You find,
it.
you find a quiet corner. You can.
I got that
begin
sweet
scouring
claw,
your books.
baby.
But yeah, you can research in peace if you please.
Yes, sir. That's what I will do.
All right. Yeah. Then let's go to you, Cucrelio. Some might say Chuckrelio.
Yes.
Beep. Beep.
We poop too.
Hmm?
Oh.
Outside the church. Wave's not here. Goodbye, Wave. Alright. To the Watchers.
Yes, sir. Beep. Wait, beep.
Okay.
Wait, no.
You can get there, and your buddy
Don,
thank you, is waiting outside, and he'll say, "That was quick. The shadows and stuff. That you."
Also, let the notes show, or let the record show the last notes or the last note in my note area was Velius has stolen Dawn from me. So I don't know what you did, Jack, but you stole him.
We just hit it off in jail, remember? He just liked what I said.
Okay, that's bullshit.
And you went, what a fucking asshole.
Okay.
Towards Velius, you could never hate Dawn.
What do you ask? Sorry.
He asked if the shadows was you.
Dawn, I'm offended that you would accuse me of that. I wouldn't do anything to hurt you or this town or the Watchers, but especially you.
None of us were here. I thought you just did it to keep the guards busy.
Oh, no, but it did cross my mind to use the shadows like they did. So I would have done that, but I just snuck in myself because there was already a distraction. I would have done that though.
Okay. And he'll slowly open the door.
He doesn't ask for a platinum this time.
No, he doesn't.
See, that's progress.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, step in.
You can step in, and inside, I don't know, I'm on spooky music. Too spooky music. Tavern music. You can walk inside, and you'll see, I forgot her name again, but the one old lady and the one old man, and they are there with eye loops looking at this spectacular gemstone that you have left with them.
I'll clear my throat again. Just be old woman, old man. I've returned. I think I've proven myself to the Watchers.
They'll look up as you clear your throat, and say, "Ah, yes. Sorry, we were a little Uh,
A little occupied, I saw.
Yes.
Yes.
How did it go?
It went successfully. I can. There was already a distraction that was put in place with the shadows that attacked the town. It seems you aren't too concerned about that from my conversation with Dawn outside. My I'm not going to stop myself because I was about to say my like compatriots are about to fight the shadows, but if they don't think that they're concerned, I'll just kind of stop at like my like ... and then just go. I do have, and I'll reach in my bag, your the replacement gem for the gem that you and old man were eyeing so much over there.
Wait, what do you grab?
I pulled the replacement gem that Dawn gave us at the prison out of the bottomless bag.
Gotcha. You can do so. And she'll shrug it off and just lay it on the table.
Does he give the real one back?
She'll ask, "What is something like this worth to you?"
What was the value the chick gave us in that town that
Shit, you don't
burned
know.
down?
Do you?
Yeah, I was there.
You sure you know?
Yeah. Or was that no? Was that just you and Camilla in there, Jack?
Where?
When you sold the gem that you chipped off a little bit from? Or was I there with you to hear what the price would have been? I'm starting to think I wasn't there.
I don't think you were actually.
You weren't. Otherwise, you
Yeah.
would have been pissed. But you were pissed afterwards.
Yeah, because
that's right,
yeah, because I went. We'll just ask for forgiveness.
Forgiveness
instead
later,
of,
yeah. Okay, yeah. Then I will say about
You make me an intelligence check to kind of get
3 million platinum.
You make me an intelligence and forces his way back. No.
About 3 million platinum, old woman.
Okay.
She'll
Yeah.
chuckle and say, "There's not even that much platinum in the world."
Well,
Take the intelligence.
I saw more than the equivalent of that much platinum's worth in gold in the vault.
Oh, so you were successful. How much did you get?
I told you I was okay. In character, I was not mumbling like that. I'm so nervous when I'm talking to her. I'm just stumbling over the words. What did she ask?
How much did you get?
Well, I did say I was successful when I came in the door. And I'll just start reaching in and say, I'll just say it was quite the good haul. What did you have for me first? And I'll take my arm back out.
What'd she have for you?
Yes, she asked how much that was worth, so I wanted her to finish her thought first before I give her the gold. Are you looking to sell the gem? Or sorry, buy the gem?
If the price is reasonable, yes, it would make one, great show of wealth, and two, could have magical potential later on in his life.
Well, I can say that it does have great value to me. I feel like 3 million platinum was quite the reasonable offer.
She'll push it back towards you.
I'll reach into the bag and pull out one of the chests because I only have two, right?
Yes, you have two chests. You can pull out just
I'll pull out
one.
One chest.
Which chest would this be? The first or the second one that you grabbed?
The first one.
Okay.
And I'll lock in chest number 2 as my keeper, Howie. And I'll pull out 3 of the paintings that I tore out, and then 3 gold kitchen sets because I have 6 of those. So basically half of what I have.
Okay. And for clarity's sake, these people are Matilda and Solomon.
Okay.
I always forget to fucking write it down. Matilda and Solomon.
Matilda's like the main
She is the main person.
Okay, and then what is Solomon to her?
I don't think we've gone over rankings, but their rankings, like their titles, are the left and right eye of the Thieves Guild or the Watchers.
Okay, because he's been here like every time, so he's obviously important.
Yes, I think the last time you were here he wasn't, or like the time before last.
Okay.
But he's fairly quiet, doesn't say much.
But I'll pull out the half of those. Does she have any reaction before I say something?
No,
Like
she's
she thinks it's
just
a lot
looking
or
intently.
Okay. And I'll say, as you can see, it's quite the haul that I got. We were obviously rushed with, or I was obviously rushed with the shadow attack that I wasn't expecting to happen during the event. But I mean, this chest alone can hold, as I just somehow know, about maybe 650,000 coins or so. If that, I mean, there's plenty more in the vault, so we could work out something here where the value of that gem does hold some true value in there, and we could work out some wiggle room on it.
She'll nod her head. Let me see how full it is. How full is this chest?
I don't have the key, Matilda. I stole it and all.
She'll nod. She'll walk over to it. Don't know what the spell components for knock are, but she'll cast knock on it, and she'll unlock it. Chest will fly open with a loud clang. And you will see that it is probably like 3/4 of the way full. I just put all my d6s away. Perfect. It is mainly copper and silver in here, with a good bit of gold still at the very top. And she will ask, how would you prefer to split it? This is your haul. We just merely supplied a bit of information.
I feel like a 80-20 split my way is fairly reasonable with the information that was given and the work that went into it with the extra effort from the surprise shadow attack. I know it's not any of your doing as you've told me, but it was quite the challenge, and I did get fairly hurt from this whole ordeal and have a lot of heat from the popo on me, as would be said.
As would be said.
You can translate that to Old English.
As it were, yeah.
It's like the chick from Snowpiercer, you know.
Oh my
So
God.
it shall be, or whatever she says.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Okay, we are gonna. Jesus Christ, that's so much weight. Realistically, it would be impossible for you to like slide one of these things. So
You gave it to me last time.
Yeah, we were probably. It's 13,500 pounds.
I'm a strong dude. I got 15 strength.
Yeah.
You know.
It's all about getting leverage and pivoting.
Yeah.
Low
About
man,
walking a piece of furniture.
Just like
low man wins.
couple tons. We'll probably reduce the size of these chests. They're probably like.
You described it before as like putting a suitcase inside of a suitcase. Like I imagined it was like a pirate's treasure chest size.
So yeah, like I guess like your standard chest size would be like 5 feet wide. It's like the ones that go at the end of the bed.
like a trunk.
Yeah. I would say it's probably smaller, maybe like 2.5 feet wide, maybe like 1.5 feet.
I mean, that's fine.
1.5 feet deep.
But basically,
we'll probably reduce this quite a bit.
My offer to her, after I tell her like the split, if she has no problems with that, is to say, I know this may seem like it's not completely filled with gold, but I assure you that there was, what do we say, like there was like 12 more in there or something like that, or there was 13 more because there was like 15 total or something. There's a lot more. Either way, you say 7.
I believe there's 8 total, and you got 2 of them.
2, so 6 more. But I'll just tell her. I assure you, there's plenty more chests in there that we could work out some system if you are looking to purchase this gem or know somebody who is potentially wanting to purchase this gem. But I won't separate with it very lightly.
She'll nod, and she'll kind of give like a rough guess, like looking at how the coins are arranged. She'll grab a small amount out. This is my estimate of how much would be able to fit in there, and their distributions. And she'll take like the appropriate 20%. So
that's before the 20%.
This is before the 20%.
Making me do math.
You're making me do math.
Value wise, it's maybe about 14, just shy of like 15,000 copper, or 15,000 gold, something like that.
I'd be getting 64,000 copper. So
she's gonna take it all in one coinage to make it easier.
So okay, so what am I getting in gold then?
She'll probably just leave the copper and silver unless you stop her, and she'll probably just take 20%.
I'll make her a deal and just take the gold if she wants the copper and silver.
Are you sure looks like it'll be more 50-50 than?
Yeah, I'll do it as a will of good faith on one condition. I know you have many connections along the different cities around here. Would you be able to make me a very elaborate and custom? What kind of armor am I wearing?
And opulent. Don't forget opulent.
Yeah, well,
Yes, studded leather, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, studded leather, or like a very one-of-a-kind leather armor for myself. If I gave you the design for it, it's to honor my family name of Cucrelio. I'm gonna like go like full on like superhero, just have like Cucrelio on my chest and everything.
Okay, I have a question. When you say if I give you the design, do you have this like drawn like on a napkin?
Well, I have the pommel, right, of my ornate sword that has like the crest that I have, so I'm just gonna have like put like the crest like enlarged on the chest.
Okay.
And then like write like Cucrelio underneath that or something.
Just write your name.
I believe
Times
it's
zero,
your
but
dad's holy symbol, but I could be wrong.
The one with the eye is the one that I gave you as mine.
Oh, is that what you put on the dagger? I thought you put your dad's.
No, I put
That sounds
mine
right.
on my dagger.
Gotcha. Yeah. Yes, you can do that. I expect artwork by next session.
Okay. Actually, yeah, sure.
Hell yeah.
But like, I want to stress to her, like, money is no object. I want this to be like as special as she can make it, because it's to honor like the family. I won't say it's like that I'm a god.
You should make it be like, I want like a laundry list of like the stitching is made of the finest blankety blank.
And then ask her if she, since she showed that she has some magical abilities, if there's any chance of imbuing it with any powers that she would perhaps know of.
We are working on that, but we could find a spectacular craftsman to build the armor for you. Trying to see how long it would take.
Yeah, but that's my one condition to 50-50 pretty much.
We will most likely have to leave the city for this craftsman. But our network is vast. We should be able to get it in a relatively timely manner. Maybe a month or two at most, if that is okay with you.
So it shall be.
She'll not.
Love that. I love that we've now set this timer for a month from now. Month or two from now, we are going to get an outfit change.
Time skip.
Yeah, there's gonna be a time skip. It's gonna be excellent.
Shall I take my gem back if you don't have an offer for me?
Sadly, I do not.
Snatch it and put it in the bottomless bag.
Nah.
Does she have like any reaction to the bottomless bag? Has she seen something like that before?
She didn't give off the appearance to react.
Okay.
Yeah, I think she noticed probably the first time you came in. You tried to like sneak behind your back and do it. She will insist on you taking the artwork with you unless you want them to fence it for you.
I would like them to fence it for me, and then I will just. If that's the case, and she's going to sell it for me, I'll reach in my bag and say, I also found these on my travels. It looks like they are from the same artist. I don't know if they were similar collectors in different towns, but I'll add it. The other two paintings I stole from there.
She'll nod with a smile on her face.
She's like, all right, okay.
Yeah, clearly knowing.
Oh, and the rest of the kitchen sets.
And another one.
Just remove them from your sheet, and I will write it down so I don't forget.
I think she owes me for. Does she still owe me for artwork from last time?
She paid you the last time you came in.
Okay, cool.
Like first time back in this town when you came in, she paid you.
And then
you almost walked out without getting paid. But she threw the.
Do that a lot. And then I guess my last question for her will be just if she knows any information on the distraction that kind of hindered my progress.
No.
Anything on the shadows or anything?
They walked by us and went straight for the northwest gate and kept a few people occupied there, and a few more went towards the center of town.
Did you say they walked past you?
Mm-hmm.
Because it seems like they were. I mean, you should see. Have you been in town yet?
We've heard rumors.
I mean, there are lots and lots of wounded and mortally injured out there. I'm just surprised that the shadows walked past you. Maybe they just didn't see you as a threat or something. Trying not to make it seem like I'm pointing fingers at her, but
they seem to only go for the town guard.
Interesting.
Indeed.
If you can ask through the network for me as a favor, I appreciate it. I'd just like to know if they're working deliberately against me. I don't know how they would know about our plan, but if you could just ask.
She'll nod. She didn't think about this possibility, but yeah, she'll nod. I will spread word, and we will see. We'll see if we have other spottings of these shadows. But in the meantime, I think the town will be a little hot.
Yeah. I assume you have no more missions for me for now.
We will probably lay low for a little bit. We will get you that armor, though. Come back in a month or two, and you already have the drawings for her, right? Or are you going to give that to her in the next couple days?
Next couple days, I guess, because, I mean, it's on the ornate thing. I mean, I'll just give you the drawings next session.
No, you didn't have, like, a drawing of, like, the style of, like, armor, or how you want the armor to look?
Are you saying, like, in character? Or...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'll just give that. I've been holding on to that. Cool.
You can pull it out of the bag and give it to her. She'll nod her head.
You should give Don a raise if you haven't in a while. He seems to have earned it.
Don is well paid.
That's what you told me last time, but I'm just saying, as an outside observer, I mean, he's always friendly when he greets you at the door. He only asks for about a platinum every time I come inside. That's not a bad fee. I just feel like he deserves a little more, Matilda.
She'll nod. Say, well, if you continue to give him platinum, I'm sure he'll be more than happy with that.
If you had nothing else for me,
that is all for now, Cuck.
I'll head out and stick out my hand for Don. Try and give him a handshake. Will he meet me?
He'll meet you.
Predator style?
Just a normal handshake for now.
Oh, okay. I'll flick him two platinum. I'll subtract it.
Okay. Add the 7K gold as well.
Already did.
And
We're rich.
I will figure out how much you can get for those paintings. All right, you can lollygag around town, look at the destruction. But we take our first break here while you figure out what you want to do, and we'll catch up with the rest of the group on the other side.
Sweet.
Oh yeah.
Bye.
Alright.
For silence, unmuted. Perfect. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Where did we leave off? Thieves Guild ended.
What?
Ended with Thieves Guild. I'm assuming you're going back to the church.
Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of look around me and see what I, see the state of the town and everything on the way back. Like,
Yep.
just kind of trying to get a general idea of what we're dealing with.
Yeah, you can swing by the northwest gate, like she mentioned earlier. You'll see blood splattered here and there. Probably like a few dead bodies, like pushed to the side and like they're covered. But the gates are closed. They don't seem to be broken down or anything like that. No like fires or anything like that. It looks relatively controlled. That makes sense. But yeah, then you can loop back around. You'll check out the rest of the town. Everything else is like pretty much just like empty almost. It's eerie. You'll see little like spots where there was like a scuffle with probably the soldiers that were in town. But for the most part, there's no other like big central battle places on your way back to the church.
So really, the biggest battle place that I would have seen was where we fought them. That's like pretty like centralized to like where all the fighting was.
Seems like that and the gates, those like central areas where
Okay. Just where they entered.
yeah, they tried to keep basically everyone busy in certain quadrants, it appears.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. If there's no one like needing like immediate help or like asking for anything on the way, then I will head back.
Yeah, the civilians are perfectly fine. There's still a few soldiers out and about on guard.
No signs of wave or anything around either.
No, sir.
Okay.
All right. You can arrive back at Z Church. Is there anything specific y'all would like to talk about? There's probably like a little lull around like the dinner time area. Someone started a big cauldron of soup, and they will start ladling that out to some of the injured folks that are able to attend to themselves.
Soup.
Nice. How are the injured? Have we been doing well today? Is
You guys have been
anyone?
doing great. I don't think you guys have lost a single person that has come in alive, I guess. You've been able to save a few people that were on death's door. And for the most part, casualties have been limited to pretty much none that you guys have been in contact with.
Hell yeah! All right, well then, I'm gonna make sure everybody eats, and then I will grab some food afterwards as well.
You can do so.
Me too.
Yeah, y'all's group will get over around like a pew or something like that and find a little small spot.
Is there like a spot over in the corner, like where there's not a lot of people, where we can kind of gather away from prying eyes and ears?
Yeah, you guys can like drag like two of the pews over to like one of the corners, or maybe over by like the statues. There's probably like a few people like praying, so maybe not like right next to the statue, but a little bit away from like earshot. You might
Gotcha.
talk a little low, but nobody would be able to hear you.
Okay.
Unless they're invisible.
Real quick, during the day, while we were attending to people, how did the vibe seem in the church? Were people like on edge? Were people waiting to hear new? Like, did any like guards come and go and like update us on like what's happening? Like, because there's nobility here, so I imagine there would be some guards coming and going to like making sure this place is secure at the very least. Like, have we gotten any sort of updates on like what the status is like? Have we anything like that?
I'll repeat what you said at the beginning because that one was relevant.
The guards coming to and from, or
yes, guards will come in, check out the place, check on their friends. You'll hear like rumors of why the king hasn't made an appearance. Is he dead? So on and so forth. You'll hear rumors around mainly like the people tending to their like loved ones, I would say.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So some loved ones have appeared and they're tending to the unconscious ones.
Gotcha. So things are kind of still pretty tense.
I would say so, yeah.
Okay. Has Princess Maynard woken up at any point?
No.
Okay.
She's been out for maybe 3 hours since you've been
All
here.
right.
Oh, okay, it's not that long.
At some point after we eat, or I guess if she's still asleep, then I'm gonna go check on her here in a moment. Have you guys heard of anything in a low kind of hushed tone? Have you guys heard anything? I mean, you guys have been here with me. Coquelia, what did you hear being out and about? Any updates? Any news?
When I talked to the Watchers, they had no prior knowledge of these shadow creatures or anything. They apparently ignored them completely, which was surprising. They said that they didn't really scuffle with any of the civilians on the way in, that they just only targeted the gates and the guards, and any guards that were on the way in.
So a planned specific attack on the
Yeah,
wedding
it
itself.
would appear that way. And not much fighting in any of the streets that I walked through, but I only went 2 directions, so I don't know the severity of it in other areas. But it did look like civilians were out and about, so they seem at least relatively secure with the guard situation right now.
Gotcha. Something about that's concerning to me. Why to make an attack specifically on the wedding and not just the town? We've seen, the necromancy attacks in the past, and they've just been to attack the town. This one specifically was to disrupt the wedding, and it seems like most of the injured people are those who were caught at the places of battle that you described. So I wonder, Rodney and the king haven't returned, although there haven't been any threats here since then.
Yeah, Lady Sharpbender. Sharkbender, sorry. I'm not sure what her name is.
Yeah, I'm also it's unclear to me. I also don't know. I haven't met this woman yet, so
I wanted to ask her, but I felt like it'd be rude, I feel like, but she had not seen any sign of Rodney yet either.
We saw Rodney teleport before, right?
Yeah,
and he teleported from the keep to that's.
Was it just the king with him, or was there anyone else that came with him?
He teleported the women here, and then he went back, and then when he was there, he teleported the king away. But he said it would be a while, because he has been teleporting a lot. Yeah, I also want to know if he was that weak where he would have teleported them to, if the distance is a factor. I almost.
Do you have any spells that can reach out?
So I was gonna. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking about casting, locate object, and then thinking about Wave, being a spellcaster. He's a wizard, and we've seen him before. Does he constantly? I feel like he has a focus, right? Like he has a staff or something that he casts with. We've seen him cast multiple times, and we've fought alongside him. Seen him cast magic.
Probably, if he needs a focus for certain spells, then yeah, he probably would.
Or or at least his spell book. I've seen him interact with. I've seen his spell book, right?
Yeah, sure.
Could I potentially try and locate his spell book if it is within 1,000 feet of me?
It is not.
Okay. So we at least know that he is not within 1,000 feet of this spot. I don't know where else he would have gone besides his school that he's building out there. In Esther say.
call me a tinfoil hat wearer here, but you said that you had contact with Wave before you got into the actual wedding? He teleported by you?
Yeah, he teleported the women here. The lady,
Okay.
Snark
Well,
Blender.
while he may have helped a little bit, I'm
Okay.
still saying I'm not fully trusting of Wave. He could have been, because the shadows only attack the guards and attack any people went straight for the wedding.
No, I will give you credit in the sense that it is odd.
He could have done this to kidnap the king to try and gain power because he is making this magical army off in his little island, magical island over there.
Well, I would like to give him the benefit of the doubt, but we do need to locate him. So do you have any ideas on how we could?
I do not.
Okay, well then we can sit here and speculate, but
I can't
seem to
does the
find him.
inspiration mechanic work like literally where I can just use it to get a hint?
Wow. I don't think it does, but that's up to Josh, really.
What in the past, like, at what point would you think you would have seen him, like, do something that would make you think he's evil?
And I don't remember like the specifics, so it's going to be like a loose
Hail Mary.
the bibliography is going to be rough on this one. The Chicago style. When we were at his little it wasn't like a battle mage area, but like where he was training with the spells, where we brought pots to. When he said that he basically said that he was like, without saying it, that he was training tons and tons of people to like defend the lands and everything, which you'd only need like that many people if you were like trying to, in my opinion, overthrow the king, because their Wave has like somewhat like the most power in the lands right now, and he's been very cryptic about like information he's given us in the past, and it doesn't add up.
Okay.
I just don't remember enough about when we were there, but there was something that like clicked for me that where I was like, I do not trust this guy whenever we were visiting his training facility.
If you want, I'll let you give me the charisma check with advantage to kind of remember his demeanor, kind of see those underlying like feelings that he has. You only have this at advantage if you use the inspiration die.
Okay. That's tough. That's a tough look.
You're like, what did he look like back then?
It's been a while,
Let's hope for a bit of a better roll there.
He seemed to objectively want to grow the knowledge of everyone around him.
You know what? That's what a 4 gets you.
True.
Okay, then I have no clues there, Vilius.
Valmeen, Zorion, do either of you have any idea of how we could perhaps expedite the process of locating Rodney and the king? Any ideas of where they could have gone? Or ways to locate them now?
I'm trying to think of. I mean, sorry.
I drop my bowl of soup and I grab Zorion and I start shaking. I'm like, anything, woman, anything.
Anything.
I'm so sorry. I've been so concerned with semi-motherhood. I can't think of that.
Valmeen, why don't you give me an intelligence check?
Sure. Oh, that was on advantage. My bad.
Sorry, 1 second. I'm not on the right page. Okay, 6 will not cut it. The amount of times he's been teleporting is a little off to you, or something kind of seems weird.
Oh dear.
It's out of the ordinary.
Did Lady Sharpbender, does she seem off put by how many times he had teleported at all when me and Megan talked to him?
No.
Maybe we could.
You're just imagining things about me.
And what if I am?
No. Well,
Is Lady Sharpbender still around, or we could talk to her and see if
Yeah, she's
maybe
there,
she would
still
know.
with the princess.
Can I go ask her if she knows of anywhere that since the situation in town seems to have kind of leveled out a small bit, would she know any places where Rodney may have teleported to, so we can try and locate him to assist him in finding these invaders?
In town, I would assume the keep would be the only place you would think safe.
Well, perhaps out of town. We've already narrowed down that he's not within 1,000 feet of here.
Out of town, I would say either his keep or his university.
Is the keep within 1,000 feet of here? Realistically,
His keep, like his castle.
No, I'm talking about.
say.
Yeah, I'm talking about
Keep here.
I was trying to stretch the truth there.
Oh, okay.
It's like what? 1,000 feet's like a quarter mile? No, less than that.
It's not much.
It's like a quarter mile.
We could say I fibbed to her.
It's probably like right on the edge.
Because I was trying to get basically her to tell me like out of town places anyways.
Mhm.
Just like anywhere that he would think is like a safe place to hole up a king,
Yeah, she'll tell you honestly. It's like either the keep or his hometown.
Okay. I appreciate it, lady.
She'll stress to you that Rodney's a fairly cautious person, so most likely his hometown. And if that's the case, they probably will not come back tonight, and he'll come back in the morning tomorrow.
I mean, if that's the case, y'all were there listening to this, right?
We're here talking,
Yeah.
right?
Well, I wasn't sure if she was down like the room
Oh,
that she was in before.
Okay.
Maybe we, spend the night here. Rest up a little bit and everything. And if he hasn't returned in the morning, we can maybe set out to find him. Because I mean, this seems at least a little off from what Valmeen said.
Fair. We can also, real quick, before the day gets too far away from us, we can go and investigate the scene of the crime, as it were. Maybe look through with our magic goggles.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
So
Visit
if we can
the vault again.
Yeah, if we can get Detective Valmeen we can scope out the keep while we're here, make sure that no one's hidden around sneaky like somewhere, and then we can check if Wave is back tomorrow with the king. We'll go check out what's going on in Esther say, like you say, Acrelia.
In the meantime, is there any priests around that aren't tending to anybody that could perhaps look at some of our wounds to like heal us before the night?
They can tend you and bandage you, but they don't have magical healing.
Well, with the bandaging and stuff, like at least get some health.
Yeah, or Jack can do it.
I just didn't want him to use the spell slot.
We're resting.
Yeah, but to do on top of the hit dice, you don't have to use hit die.
Yeah, but it's okay.
I
We use
don't
the-
think
we
it'll
use the-
apply until tomorrow. I think we're going with like the day after combat. It's like a full day of like resting, like no combat involved.
So yeah, let's get some healing. Let me throw some healing down real quick. Let's see. Oh, which one of these do I want to do? Yeah, I'll do cure wounds 3 times. So how are you looking, Cocrelio?
I'm not like crazy hurt. Looks like Valmeen's more hurt than me.
I'm just
maybe.
gonna say, yeah, if y'all had to quantify it.
Like a 38 out of 59 is what I'm feeling today.
Okay, all right. Ramin, how are you feeling?
I'm in pain.
Okay, yeah, what are you at?
22 out of 41.
Okay, yeah. So let me just get some casts in real quick.
You have 41 health? Holy crap.
You guys just leveled up.
Yes.
You're like,
Yeah, I've got 47.
y'all are coming after me for the tank roll.
I think
Like-
you rolled a 1 on your last one, if I remember correctly.
Oh, okay, I'll do it.
What level are we again, by the way?
7.
7.
Ooh, I don't know if I updated that correctly. Hold on. 7. Doink. Okay, cool. All right. Yeah, because I have a level 4 spell slot, but we haven't rested yet, so that's pretty fucking wacky. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds, and I'm gonna cast it 3 times, one for each of y'all. And I'm just gonna cast it at level 1 because we're not gonna get too crazy. Okay, we're gonna be sleeping tonight. So yeah, everyone, I'm just gonna roll once for everyone. Or do you want me to roll individually for each, Josh?
Whatever you want.
Okay, I'll do individually for each. So here's one of them. Here's another. Here's another, and we'll do Valmeen, Zorion, and then Cucrelio. So Zorion, you get 6. Valmeen, you get 11.
Ryan, how does that make you
8.
feel? He healed your siblings like way better than you. You know.
I
Does
healed
that
her
hurt?
a lot specifically.
Yeah, and I'm also I'm actually only down by a little bit, so I'm
She's
Hold
tough
on.
and she's fine. She's great.
If he'd given you the 11, you would have been full health though.
Yeah, but we're napping.
But how does it make you feel?
That's fair. If it makes you feel bad, listen, we can talk about it.
It doesn't. Zorion's the goddess of failure.
Valius comes in and goes like, "Here, you want a hug? It's okay." All right.
Zorion's not hurt. She deserved it.
No.
That's
Valius hugs you
stupid.
twice as hard. No.
But let's get to that investigation idea. Unless you guys have something you want to talk about now.
No.
Scene of
let's
the crime.
do it.
Doing that tonight, or is that tomorrow?
That's tonight.
Yeah, let's do it tonight.
Let's do it. Yeah, let's go make sure that all of our. Let's go stop at the inn, clean ourselves off a little bit. So I'm pretty sure we're not under investigation right now, judging from what happened and us helping out here. Go drop some of our stuff off. Maybe get up some actually we just got some food here, so we don't need to get food. Just make sure we're good. Then go investigate, and then come back and sleep after we investigate. Does that sound good? Everybody good?
Yes.
Okay, let's drop some shit off that anything we need to drop off at the place. Back at the inn with our stuff. Check on. You know what? We probably should leave pots. It's probably bedtime for pots, so let's leave pots at the inn.
Night pots.
Yeah,
Night pots.
Night.
pots to stay in here and hang out. Keep our
Pot.
stuff safe.
Pot say anything? Does he even take a night back?
He'll not. He seems tired. He'll go lay in a corner. And take
It's been a long day. All right,
you sleepy boy.
let's be off to investigate. You got your goggles?
Let's investigate.
Let's investigate that bad boy.
All right. Out and about. You guys can head to the tavern. Tom's diner is still standing, not burned to the ground.
Yeah. Didn't even think about that.
His room is still reserved for you guys, despite you guys not being here for 2 days. 2 nights?
Do we-
2 nights.
Do we owe him any money when we get here? Do we already pay him?
I can't remember if you guys paid in advance. You guys can leave a generous tip at the end if you guys feel like it.
We totally did because it was part of our goodwill. We told Father Wayne Warner.
Oh, that's right. Yep.
Warner, we were like, hey, we're staying at the inn, asking for a character witness, and go ahead and pay him for our stay here because our stuff is still there. So
Okay.
This is correct. I do remember that.
Yeah, let's just bring Pots up and tuck him in, give him a kiss on the forehead.
Mhm.
Head out.
Yeah, you guys can pull up to Tom's diner. Tom is there. There's quite a bit more people than normal at Tom's diner. It's pretty packed today. Mainly people just coming in to drink and eat. A lot of gossip and rumors going around. Tom doesn't even see you guys come in. He's so busy.
Like they're acting like normal, or
Either that or it's just like the central meeting place of like the people when gossip and rumors want to be spread.
yeah, I'm sure everybody's in here talking about what happened today. Honestly, I just want to go investigate because I don't want to waste any time if something is afoot.
Erd.
So we can Do you guys just want to go give a little tip to Tom? Be like, thank you for keeping our room. Please keep it over the next like 2 or 3 days, just in case, and like pay a little bit in advance, and then drop our stuff off and bounce.
Do it.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds good.
The group nods in agreement and heads to the bar, gets Tom's attention real quick. He nods, thanks you, and gets back to serving the rest of the crowd. You guys can hop up to your rooms, grab what you need. Your beds look extra comfy today. Calling your name, asking for you guys to sleep in them after sleeping in the poop cells.
Well, we'll be back. Don't worry about it. we are coming back.
What were you guys grabbing? Is there just general stuff?
In reality, I was just like taking inventory. I had a bunch of my stuff on me that I hadn't been able to put down.
Gotcha.
And so I want to put like traveling stuff down, like bedrolls and all that shit, because we're not traveling at the moment. So
I would assume that would have been there already. But
okay, well then never mind. I just want to make sure.
I'll leave the poop dagger here.
Lame. All right.
I have a bottomless bag, so I don't have anything to really ever put anywhere.
You can take and leave what you guys need, and you guys can head back up to the keep. Do I just have random?
All right. Good night, Pots. Good night. Mwah.
Oh, you guys are putting pots here.
Mm.
Okay. Dang, I thought you were leaving them in the church. With
Nope.
The normies.
No.
Okay. Yeah. You lay pots down to sleep.
In one of the extra comfy beds, we're like, we'll be back. Keep him warm, baby boy.
You guys head towards the keep. There are guards there. The bridge is up, but upon seeing you come towards the drawbridge, they will lower it.
Hell yeah, we will wave. Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Huzzah! All right, yeah. All right, we go inside again.
You go inside. The bridge is raised up again after you cross.
All right, let's stop right here immediately. Valmeen, slap those bad boys on right now. We got to start investigating from the get-go. Don't let us contaminate the crime scene.
All right, let's go.
Do we have any white gloves to put on? Do we have cameras or anything for the crime scene? You know, little
Some CCTVs, right?
little Whataburger things with like the numbers on them to put on the
Yeah.
evidence.
The Whataburger things with the numbers on them, yeah.
Well, I mean, what do you call those?
They're just evidence markers, is what they're called.
Whataburger things with numbers. I mean,
Whataburger things with numbers on them do work.
Described
It's the same thing. Yeah, it's the same shape. You are correct. That is just amazing.
does it look like we left it here, Josh? Is it
Why don't
any
we
different?
go back? I will delete some of these things because it is fairly empty. Oh, I can't delete it.
It looks just like we left it.
The pews are still there. The people are not there. Little bits of blood here and there from the soldiers that had fallen. But for the most part, it looks untouched. And why don't I get perception checks from everyone in the gang except for you, Valmeen? What is better for you, perception or investigation?
Let me see. Investigation is better.
Give me investigation at advantage.
Ooh.
Okay.
I didn't mean to do that. Sorry.
Sheesh. Oh, dang, everyone's going good today. All right.
Scanning for vaccines. That South Park audio fucking kills me. Wow.
Well, I mean, as you get closer and closer to the pews, you will see a magical aura underneath one of them.
Oh.
And it is stronger and stronger as you get closer and closer.
Oh, is it dangerous? Does it seem dangerous?
Give me an Arcana check, normal.
Okay. Arcana.
Nice. It is giving off necromantic energy.
Necromantic? Uh-oh, this doesn't sound good. Guys, there's some necromantic energy in this area. I don't think it's a good sign.
Oh, where? Point it out with point it out. Where is it?
Yeah,
I'm
as you
pointing.
get closer and closer to the pews, you'll see there's small bits of shadows underneath them.
Oh my.
And it's just one singular pew. It's this one right here. You'll be able to see.
All right. It's in that middle pew, fourth from where we are.
When we look at it from here, do we see anything without the goggles? Like, can we
You
make
see
out
a small little shadow underneath it, but there's shadows under all of them.
Okay, but is anything different about this shadow?
No.
Is there anything strange? Okay. So okay, Pami, you're sure there's something there. What is it? What is it you see?
There's some kind of shadow under the pews. But it does have necromantic energy. Necromantic. Necromantic.
Necrotic.
Yes, there.
Necrotic energy. Okay, gang. You know what? I am going to cast a cantrip, I think. I see a shadow, and I'm going to aim at it, I suppose, with Sacred Flame. Flame-like radiance descends on a creature that you see within range. Does this count? Question mark? Yay, nay?
Give me it one more time. We'll give you disadvantage on it.
Oh, okay. A doink.
Oh.
Oh.
A 21 will hit, and you will see the flame rest underneath the bench. Is this radiant? This is radiant.
This is radiant. Yeah, a radiant flame. I also don't know why it made a roll. They have to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh.
I don't. That was a weird setup on my page, so I apologize.
Either way, dexterity saving throw might be harder. What's like the radius on this? I assume it's just
it just affects like one creature. So
right.
Because the target gains no benefit from cover, so it's not like you can hide from it. I would just like cast it.
Yeah.
On a creature.
Actually, since it is like a radiant damage, even if you like cast it on the bench, the spell save is 15. I forgot what their dexterity is. I think their dexterity is over 2, but let me double check.
Whose dexterity? Thought it was just a shadow.
Whoops,
I don't think they do actually. So it will fail its dexterity saving throw, and you'll see one of the shadows get a little bit of like radiant light, like shimmering around it. And as the shadows disappear, one shadow will remain. It's in the shape of one of those warriors from before.
Ooh. Just under the bench.
Mm-hmm.
Like the little Voldemort thing. Spoiler alert for people who haven't watched Harry Potter.
Ooh.
So just shriveled up Voldemort under a
back.
bench. He's back.
Voldemort's back.
That's my boy. Okay, is it like moving? Is it wriggling under there? Or is it like
I'm trying to think of the ones I used for this because I deleted all of them.
And can we grab it and be like, who do you work for?
Well, as you guys attack it, and
who makes some lasagna, and you grab them.
I think I just used this one, but I can't remember. So I'm just putting this one out there. As you attack it, it will pop out from beneath the bench, and it will go into combat.
It's like spraying a spider, and then it jumps out of the hole that it's in at you, and you're like, ah!
This is not the right.
Now you and this bug are locked in Mortal Kombat. Only one of you will live.
True. Well, why don't you guys roll me into initiative?
Ooh.
All right.
Yo.
Yes, sir.
13. 9, 7, 14.
Did it click it?
It did.
Oh, but I didn't select the ticket.
But you didn't select your token.
Ah,
No token.
Foolish samurai warrior.
do I have to roll it again?
No, I can add it.
Okay, sorry.
Do it again.
I thought I selected it.
You thought wrong, Udron Uprock.
Where you at?
And now you must die.
The boy who lived.
Come
Come to die.
Why are we doing this?
Rage.
The boy who lived.
Well, Valmeen, you are acting first.
All right, yes, sir.
The leader of the group. The champion.
No. Chromatic orb it is.
Do it. Oh, Jack, I do need damage from your thing. I did hit him.
Oh, my bad. Fuck, 1d8 radiant damage.
2d8, right? Or no?
No,
Roll
it's
5.
1d8. It's
2d8.
yeah, it is 2d8. My bad. Good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn.
Hey, you got it out of the way.
Pen. Cool.
Does a 2 kill it?
Here, blah, blah, blah.
Why do we fall, Master White?
14 will hit. You're casting this at third level?
Yes.
Gotcha.
So you got an additional,
3 damage.
yeah.
That's
Sheesh.
Cute.
Additional. The 8 is the Holy
That's
shit!
very low
cannoli.
for
Yeah.
5d8.
It's not, yeah, but could have been even lower.
True.
Mhm,
True.
mhm.
Wait, hold on.
It only rolled a 3d8. Was it 5d8 or 3d8?
3d8 on the bottom and then a 2d8 on top.
I guess.
The variant.
Yeah.
But this will work. 11, because I can do math. Where are we at? 11 and 2, 13. Okay. You can do anything else you would like. Otherwise, we'll go to Velius.
I am good to go.
Velius.
I like that little Ramus okay you did there. That was really cool.
That's exactly what I thought.
He's like, okay. That was amazing. Okay. Immediately, I was like,
My
wow.
best impression.
I almost said it out loud earlier.
Okay.
I'm glad, you know what? I'm glad League has tainted us like this. I'm glad we're on the same page. All right.
Rage.
So, yeah, my turn. Rage. Rage against the dying of the light. Okay. We can't continue to be fake fans in front of Megan. She's gonna smite
No,
us.
I love it. I love when you guys do it, and I love hearing the versions.
I believe
That's
it's
poetry.
Rage Against the Machines.
Old age should
That's
burn
right.
and rave at close of day. Rage. Okay. Fucking. I forgot what I was gonna do. No, I'm gonna hit him with a guiding bolt. I don't give a shit. We're gonna hit him with that boing, and so 18 is that it?
18 will hit.
Not the boing.
Okay, we hit him with that boing. So now I'm going to cast this at level 1. Holy shit! 16 radiant damage.
Level 1.
Ayo.
Jesus Christ.
I pulled out my finger gun and I Yu Yu Hakusho this asshole. I went. And hit him with- he glows with aura too if he's alive.
And does it give advantage on next attacks?
The next attack roll
next
made
attack.
against it.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, speaking
So
of
for-
the next attack roll,
Get
Cucrelia.
in there, Chuck Relio. Hey, read the sign.
How far away are we?
Oh.
Well, I'm going to cunning action. Or is it cunning action or line?
Cutting action will double your movement.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find it. I can, okay, well, I'm cutting actioning. And I'm going to dash with that, so that gives me an extra 30 range, so I'd have 90, right?
If you use your action to dash and you use cunning action to dash, you will have 90 feet of movement.
Yes.
If you use
90 or
just
120?
cunning, well, he has 30, and then dash is an additional 30. It's an additional set of movements.
So a full movement would be 60, so I can only
movement
get to here. So I'm basically just trying to use cunning action to get an extra 5 feet.
Yeah, if you use your action to dash, yes.
And then with cunning action, I can bonus action to attack.
Then you will, no.
So the dash...
Dash is an action.
Yes.
And cunning action allows you to do it without using your action.
So I can still attack regardless.
If you move 60 and then you have something to attack from there. But if you
Dash
can
will
only
just
move...
give you 30? I thought it gave you like another full set of movement.
It gives you another full set of movement. Your full set of movement is your speed.
Okay,
your speed
so
is 30.
it's 30.
So
either way, I can't get here without an attack.
You couldn't make it an attack, no.
Okay, so I'm gonna get there, and then can I ready an attack then, or would that not count?
You'd be 5 feet short if you want to ready an attack.
Okay, I will do that. Then I'll be 5 feet short and ready an attack on him.
And if he moves up to you, you will get your attack of opportunity.
Okay,
but you'll not.
Which
have
you will
range.
have it. You will have advantage on it too if it's the first attack that hits him.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. That's all I have.
All right. Udrin Oprak.
Nice, Udrin.
I think I'm just gonna be running, so let me just measure. It's oh my god, wrong thing. It's what, 30? Oh.
Yeah,
If I dash,
60
I'll
for a
get-
full move.
Dash, you can go 60.
I'll dash, why not? Here I come. Yay!
I am cinnamon.
You move one more forward, Megan.
Yay!
Archie boys. And you have
Nice.
don't you have something, a weapon that has reach? Question mark?
Do I?
Doesn't your glaive have reach? Does it not?
Yes, but the dash would stop her from using it.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Unless
That's
she
true.
had a second attack.
That's true.
I just run right up and I'm like, ooga booga. I don't even
And then you stop.
don't hit. I just
You're like,
stop.
hey, Chuck, what's up?
Hey buddy, I got you back. Not really, I can't act right now.
Yeah, we'll get him next time.
We took the stat boost on your last one, right? We didn't take a second feat.
I believe that is correct, yes.
Okay. And we boosted your intelligence or something.
Yeah, I think she got slightly smarter.
Okay.
Poor thing.
All right. Now that you guys have moved into range, he will engage with you. Cucurelli, you'll get your attack of opportunity. Go ahead.
Is that a normal attack or is that
normal attack?
Okay. Reading. Oh, it's just normal attack. Okay, never mind. I thought I could use sneak attack for it.
You can use sneak attack as proc when you attack with advantage, and so
This is a normal attack then.
is it the first attack?
It is the first attack with
on
Guiding
him?
Bolt.
Yeah, my guiding bolt means that you have advantage on this, bro.
Oh, okay. Then I'll use sneak attack to deal an extra 46 on mine.
Hell yeah, bro.
Yes, 46 there, and then give me one more extra. No, never mind. Wait.
I should have the rapier roll still.
Yeah. I thought we
So
changed that.
rapier roll and almost completely average.
18 damage.
Nice, bro.
And that is all. Well, it's just my attack of opportunity. Never mind.
Yes.
That ends my turn.
Oh, thank you. He will go for his first attack, missing you. He'll swing again, also missing you. Wow, I'm putting that dice away for the rest of the day.
Let's go.
That is a cursed dice. 2 2s. That was really awful. Yeah, I mean, you're up.
Okay. Let's see what I can do here. I will do flame sphere and keep it hanging around that shadow at level 3.
Yes, dexterity save, no bonus.
Get him! Get him! Get him!
Kill it.
Natural 20. Half? Half as much damage. Doing it at 3rd level.
Yes.
Is it base level 3?
Base level 2, I'm pretty sure.
That says Conjuration 3 up the top.
That's because I put
Oh,
level 3.
blah, I'm dummy.
Where is it? When you cast this at 3rd level. Okay, so 3d6 and we'll half it. So it'll do 5 damage. And I think that is enough. The creature will begin to fade to shadows once again.
Whoa.
Dissipating this time fully as you have the goggles on. You will notice the necromantic energy is gone.
He's gone.
Till the music stopped. All right, well, at least that's a threat cleared out, making sure that no one else gets harmed by these evil things. Do you see anything else around Valmeen? Is everybody good? Is everybody okay?
Yeah, he can't aim.
Nice, excellent. All right, then. Yeah, but I mean, do you see anything else nearby? Any strange things happening? Maybe up by the altar.
Will I say anything else, Josh?
If you do go by the altar, you will see some other stuff.
Oh,
Gasp.
what do I
As
see?
you
I'll go
walk-
over there.
As you
Get over
walk
there, lady.
down the middle aisle over here,
Oh.
where
Okay.
the zombies were earlier, you will see footsteps
Footsteps.
leading away, but there is no tangible footstep there. It is leaving some type of magical residue behind. And make me another Arcana check to see if you can tell what sphere of magic it is coming from.
With advantage or normal?
Normal.
Okay. Arcana.
It is also necromantic energy leading away. So it starts right around me, and it goes this way, Master Wayne.
Oh, should I?
Can't draw arrows.
I'm gonna yell at my friends and say, I'm going this way. There's some footprints going southwest from here. Southeast, sorry. I am terrible at direction.
Velis is gonna look up and around, and be like, "Hey, east, what?" And then I'm just gonna be like, "Footprints. What do you mean? Footprints? How many footprints? Just like one set, two set? What are we talking about?
One
Lots. One set.
One set, a lot.
You get to the wall,
wall.
and the footsteps stop at the wall.
Oh, it stopped at the wall here.
Let's investigate that wall, gang.
Yeah, let's get close.
Yeah, Kakarelio, I feel like this is your area of expertise too. Keep finding secrets.
Yeah, but I can't see anything.
Well, yeah. Valmy, do you see anything like magical on the wall, or does it just look like a wall?
Do I say anything, Josh?
It just looks like a wall.
Okay,
It's just
the
a wall.
Kakarelio, you're up.
Let me just read if I have anything, some stupid rogue thing for this.
I think
Maybe
the stupid rogue
detect
thing-
traps, but I think that's 2E.
I'm gonna, while I look for this, I'm gonna check the wall for traps. I don't know if it's a check for that. I just thought I had something, but I don't think I do.
Bend bar, lift gates.
Oh, I was thinking of fast hands. What'd you say?
It's 2E stuff.
No. Can I just feel the wall and just see if I feel like any bricks that push in in the movies and stuff or anything?
You can feel around. It is a solid wall.
It just seems to be a wall here, Valmy.
Only a wall.
Only a wall in it.
Only a wall, isn't it? It really do be like that. Let's see. Hmm. It's
Maybe
just
it's
a
over the
solid
wall.
Or anything around it that you can see that would be like a lever or anything?
Where's this wall in relation to the keep? Like,
Yeah, I'll
can
take
we
you guys to
see?
the full map. Nobody got hurt, so I don't have to worry about tokens.
Hmm.
Nice.
Da, 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 da.
You guys are probably right around there.
Oh, the wall leading. Oh. Yeah, exactly. Well, ladies and gents, I think they must have gone through the wormhole here. I just don't know where the wormhole is. I'm going to attempt to detect the wormhole. Detect magic.
Well played.
I'm gonna go wee. And you're gonna hear a theremin as I put my fingers to my temple.
Word of the day. Theremin.
It's a
Oh.
it's you know the sound it makes every time you hear it in
Yep.
anything. Yep. Theremin. Everybody go ahead and just say it. It's fun to say.
Theremin.
Theremin. So good.
Go ahead, stream.
Come on, join us,
is a
Theremin.
bunch of magic around you people.
Ah!
Oh.
And then, what are you looking for? You're looking for like within the wall.
I'm gonna look at the ground leading up to the wall. I'm gonna look at the wall itself. I'm gonna look left. I'm gonna look right. I'm gonna look up.
Okay, you catch like minuscule traces of like magic on the floor, like Valmine was saying. Is this a visible thing? Can you see it? Sense the presence. You just sense it.
I've talked about what detect magic means to me in the past, where it's like basically it looks like string and like lines that go through everything, and magic is that distorted and like twisted into different things.
So instead of strings, you're catching like the little like unraveled pieces of twine, getting left behind. But it stops at the wall, same as before.
This be just like somewhere where he teleported from, and this is just the traces left behind. I don't know if that's the thing or not. We saw where he teleported from.
Can we scale the wall here, or is there anywhere nearby that we can climb up this portion of the wall?
Yeah, there's probably
like
like
look
a
over?
like guards stand area somewhere.
Okay.
Close by
Can we? One of you stay right here to mark the spot real quick, and let Valmine come with me, and let's scale the wall real quick.
I mean, I can just jump over the wall probably with my boots.
No, that's also true, but you don't have the goggles.
Oh, yeah.
So I want to see if Valmine can see the footprints leading up to one side and then going somewhere else on the other side. Maybe they're, yeah.
All right.
So let's scale. Let's get up there.
You can do so. You guys will climb it. You will have the spot marked, and you will see a footstep on top of the wall.
Oh.
And you won't see one for a good distance away. But it is right here on top of the wall. And it is pointing this direction, like stepping wise.
Okay. Nothing on the ground?
I can't remember what the distance on your thing is. But I think it's outside of Valmine's vision range for this.
Gotcha. Okay. I'll signal to the others that the footsteps do in fact lead elsewhere. And then I'm gonna notion to the both of them to come up here. I'm gonna ask I'm gonna turn to Valmine and be like, Valmine, I have a bit of a request if you don't mind.
Go for it.
Do you think we could maybe give Cacarelio the goggles so that he can leap from here out in the direction of this footprint and see if he can see anything real quick, just because he can kind of climb a little easier than we can, so we don't have to necessarily run all the way down there and then run all the way back.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay, well,
He's
we'll
done
see.
before.
We'll see when Cuckrella. You know what, Cuckrella? Yeah, at the very least, I wanted to clear it with you before we just did it. So yeah, we'll turn and see if, like a Wes Anderson film, the shot has been static on us at the top of the wall this whole time. And hopefully, y'all have joined us from the side, just off camera.
Yeah, whenever you motion down, I'd head up there.
Oh yeah.
Climbing, jumping.
I mean, I'll just jump.
Okay.
Right.
I don't know. You haven't tested these boots fully yet.
Yeah, I have.
How many times have you jumped in a single day?
I mean, just when I was sneaking into the keep, I jumped like 4 or 5 times. That's when I, like, in the Batman voice, told the kids that I was Cuckrelio from the rooftops.
Jumped to the rooftop, jumped across, and then I think you jumped up to a window and then jumped out.
Yeah, so 4 or 5.
I like the idea that Cuckrella has accidentally already exceeded his amount of jumps.
He's
Am I out of it? Am I out of jumps?
No, you can jump.
Okay, yeah, I'll jump up to them.
You jump.
I jump.
And you land quietly,
Wow.
like a whisper.
Sort of.
I think it's saving up all of the noise, and then it will eventually make a bunch of noise that it's saved up later.
Explodes.
It just sounds like, yeah, it sounds like a Gmod, like body getting thrown against the wall, like glitched out.
You can take the goggles, you can activate them, and you can jump in the direction of the footprint. You'll see the footprint below you, and you can jump over these buildings. I want to say you're good ways up. You probably land on top of one of the buildings, but probably land towards the bottom of this first building, and you will land nice and gently if that is your intention. And lo and behold, you will see a footstep on this building.
Which building, sorry?
The one next to it.
Okay.
Looks like this creature could jump a little further than you, or it floats or something.
Are they within earshot of me?
Probably if you scream. They're just mainly higher than you.
Okay. If they can at least see me, I'll just like motion and like point towards that roof as I jump towards it, I guess. I don't know. Just trying to convey like what I'm doing.
Yeah, you can see it has multiple steps going again south, each way, and then it goes down the road.
Yeah. I'll just keep following it. I don't know if y'all are gonna come down, and if there's an easy way for y'all to come down here.
Jumping.
Yeah, but say fuck. Can we like? How far down is it?
Yeah, I don't know what the
probably like 20, 30 feet. Like down.
Like just enough to not necessarily be the safest thing to do.
It's like
okay, yeah. Can we? We'll just like
6.
Yeah. Where are you right now, Jason? Are you just hanging out? Can we see you like hanging out on this edge of this building?
Yeah, I'm just like like a gargoyle.
Yeah, like brooding. Okay, we're if you look over to us, I'm gonna hold out my hand and be like, just like wait, and then I'm gonna do a little circle thing, and then I'm gonna point at you. So I'm gonna be like, we are coming around to you.
Okay, I'll do.
Oh wait, and then I slap. You see me slap my forehead like a moron, and then I cast my cantrip message, and I go, "Hang on, dummy, we're walking around."
He just called you dumb.
No. I'm sorry. You saw me slap my own forehead there, so you know that I was frustrated with me.
Turn a new leaf. I'll say, oh, I thought you wanted me to just spin around.
I don't know if I can hear you. I think you just hear me.
But I'll put up like a little diver's like okay signal.
Okay, excellent. Yeah, perfect. Okay, let's go around, gang. And then we'll just, when we get to the street, I'll message you again with the spell as to not draw attention to you, and then I'll say, let's go.
Cuckrelio, in the The dice have spoken, and something funny is gonna happen. Would you actively be trying to hide here or no? I would say probably no. So give me a stealth check at disadvantage. And
So
then give me a charisma check normal.
Okay, I'll do the charisma before I plead my case.
Before I plead my case.
So I never get to use this thing. Since I said I was like a little gargoyle statue, like I said that verbatim. Skulker says you're an expert at slinking. You can ignore the through the shadows part. I mean, you could argue it's shadowy up there, but I was like, I was slinking up there, and I was as the record shows, you can try to hide when you are only lightly obscured. And I would say a rooftop corner is like lightly obscured. Like you're not fully obscured, you're just lightly obscured.
Right, but you're not like active. I guess you did say the gargoyle things. You probably like crouching down a little bit.
Yeah, like I'm doing like a little squat, you know.
Okay. Okay, I'll say no stealth check then. Because they're not actively looking at the rooftop. I just wanted to see if you failed really bad. The charisma check will pass, though. You will see a little boy running down the street, and he's got like a black little cape on, and he is running around, jumping from place to place.
Okay, like stealing shit, or
No,
You hear a little voice on his shoulder and
like,
says,
"I'm Coquelio."
Throw the poop dagger.
I left it in the room.
You see him like run over to like a little wall over here. He'll like run up, jump off of it, parkour. He'll say, Coquelio.
He's pretending to be you like Batman, but he's gonna be attacked by thugs.
Oh my god, the tears coming to my eye. I'm going to
Throw a poop
jump
dagger.
down next to him and
No.
and go like jump down next to him just so that he can like see me, like crouch down real close to him, and just be like, Coquelio, and then just jump onto the roof up here, going full Batman style with it.
He'll spin around on his toes. He'll like look around, look down like one of the little hallways, like a little alleyway down here. Doesn't see anything. He'll start walking off. Not running anymore.
Oh jeez. I'm going to kill the stream. Can I jump down in front of him?
He's
Just stop jumping down.
there.
I got a fan.
It's probably a little hard. You probably have to like run up to the other building so you can see where he's at.
Can I do that? Make a check for it or something?
Yeah, you can run there. I don't think there's
Okay.
checking it. You can find him. You can jump down in front of him. You land in front of the boy as he's just walking. He stops again, eyes wide open. It says,
Go down. Oh yeah, I'll just like be on like one knee in front of him.
superhero landing.
Oh yeah.
Still looking at the ground.
No, I'm looking at him.
Okay. It's like, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to impersonate you.
No. I'm not mad at all. I just wanted to say I like your outfit.
Me too. I like yours a lot.
Where'd you hear about me?
I like a few. How long ago did you do the whole like the coin tossing at the peasant kids? Was that like a long ass time ago?
That was a while. That's when I stole. No,
that was good. That was sneaking into the church.
It was literally
that was like
that was like 2 nights ago.
Like,
Yeah,
I saw you on top of the building the other day. And
No,
you tossed
fucking
coins.
way.
My friends went for the coins, but I thought you were really cool. I just watched you.
Well, Do you do you like do you like platinum?
You didn't think this out at all. You really have no idea what to say to him. Just ask him to be a little cucurella lad and then steal him away from his parents. Be like, "Are you an orphan, little boy?" And then just take him with you.
I'll say, as long as there's good in your heart, good fortune will always come to you.
From the shadows.
It's not always. We say if I was shadows or like greed or I was shadows, right?
You're either shadows or darkness. I think you're shadows.
Shadows.
Other guy's darkness.
Okay. I'll say.
But we could add on to it if you want.
Yeah, good fortune will come even when the darkness is near. I will always be here. There we go.
Nice. Okay.
It rhymes.
And I'll give him like 2 platinum too.
The darkness infects Kyrie.
And I'll say just remember to spread the good word of Cocrelia.
Don't forget to floss. And then he leaps away. Don't forget to wash your ears.
He'll notice he's staring intently at your dagger. I think you still have your dagger, right? Not the poop dagger, but the dagger with your emblem on it.
Oh, yes, I do.
He is staring intently at that dagger.
Do I give a fucking kid a
No,
dagger?
you don't. No, you don't. Yeah, he's looking at you. He's like, they got the money, but I thought you were cool. And then it's like a dead air, and he goes, "You kill people?" And you're like, "Wow, nice meeting a fan. I gotta go."
I'm just imagining the vine of the little like 6-year-old running in the backyard. What do you have?
A knife.
No.
Yeah, I love that. That's a good one.
I'll say, do you like it? I'll kind of like hold it out to him and show him the bottle.
Yeah. What's the symbol?
It's my symbol actually. That's the symbol of Cocrelia.
Oh, that's cool.
Someone looks down the alleyway and they see a full-grown man holding something low around waist high towards this boy in the alleyway.
Kneeling. He's kneeling.
Oh, okay. Well,
I'll like hold it by the blade and towards him. Would you want it?
Can I? He'll hold out the platinum back towards you.
I don't know. You can keep that. Why is there 2 vodka gems?
He has too much power. His mod privileges.
Yeah, it allows me to act up.
I'll hold my hand up. No. You keep that. I just ask that you be careful with it. You know, it is a dagger after all. That's special to me. But as long as you're spreading the word, which it seems that you at least like the clothing of what I wear.
You also shop at Hot Topic.
Then that's all I ask.
Wow, you mean it?
Yeah, no, scram.
He'll grab the dagger and give you a hug if you allow him.
Probably his first follower.
He's going in for the hug. You pulling away, you stopping him, he's 3.
Where's he pointing the dagger when he's going in?
He hasn't grabbed it from you yet. He's mainly going for the hug.
Okay, as long as I have still a hold of the dagger, I'll go in for the hug.
He said yet. So think about that.
As long as I still have a decent grip on the dagger, I'll go.
You're like,
Right.
you're ready to stab his child. You're like, just in case.
Hey, you already had an assassin come after you. You know, you never know. You never know.
You'll heal
You
2
never
HP.
Ooh.
He'll
Gain 2 HP or
Yeah.
lose 2?
heal 2 HP.
Whew.
And he'll take the dagger and begin parkouring off of walls again.
Let's go.
You have your first little follower, dude. He's a disciple of Cucurelio.
Wow.
It's a wee wit a lad.
A wee little all that, and then he'll be friends with a grown up. I can't remember his name. our little fox, fox replacement.
Ammo box.
Yeah, no, but like the
Pots?
guy pots. Yeah.
Oh.
So, yeah. I was like the group.
You're gonna collect small little cute things and
Yeah, small cute things, and leave them in walls. We will eventually leave pots in the walls somewhere. We'll be like, we'll be like, and hopefully it will be just as pointless as what we put.
Oh my god.
We put ammo box in the wall.
No.
Ammo box had a whole plot line too with Megan where he was talking to her. We left him in the wall.
I know.
We put him in the wall. So
This fox could
for a
talk to
reason,
you.
we put him in the wall for a reason. We were like, he's gonna go in there and look for something, and then we just decided
Oh my god.
that it was gonna take too long.
This was
So we just
evil.
left. We just left.
Absolutely.
I haven't thought about it in a while. We literally put him in there, and we waited like 30 minutes. And we were like, "This is gonna take too long." And we got up and we fucking left. We never went back. We were gonna do that exact same thing to Potts. We're gonna be like, "Potts, go night at this inn right now. We're about to leave
No.
town, and we're never coming back. We're never coming back."
We're gonna like just remember like a week or two later, be like, wait, where's Pots?
We're like, "Fuck! Oh no!"
he's in the wall.
He's in the wall. Oh my god, he's living at the inn. Okay, anyway, I'm so sorry. That killed me.
Caprelio, you'll notice your group is well behind you, and you'll see the footprints continue on down the street.
I jumped back up on the roof.
Playing it cool.
Scram. So can I just like be perched on the corner of this roof and pretend like it's the same roof that I was pointing to him before, and Camilla and Belmine?
Sure.
Just see if they say anything.
Jack's got observant. I feel like he just automatically notice.
Yeah, but see, I'm sure I can see him. I'm sure I see him up there.
Wait a second.
Yeah, I know where he was,
Yeah.
and so I expect him to be there as well, and he's probably there.
I feel like observant kind of just fucks you on this one.
Just trying to play it off. It's fine.
Yeah. It's the way you act. It's not the.
You gotta
the
be
truth,
confident,
Yeah,
you
it's
know?
the confidence. There we go.
Hey, that's
Yeah.
fair. All right, are you gonna hop down for us and give us a little speech?
Yeah, I got back over here.
Yeah, let's
Gang,
go.
gang is walking down.
No, I'm just gonna hop down with a just like slight tear in the eye, a little sniffle, and just smile on the face.
All right, where are you better?
It's I saw him going. Oh, sorry. That way.
I would say, yeah, you have to like take your goggles off to let the tears drain out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're like, I'm sorry, and just wipe them clean. Yeah, we're following you, so keep the footprints.
Yeah. Can we just like point me in the directions that?
Yeah, the purple line.
Oh, okay. It seems there's a convenient line of footsteps going this way.
You know what? I can almost sense it with my magic aura.
Right around here, Cucrelio, you will see there's a pile of the dead guards, like over here, all covered.
Ew.
And you will see a ghastly figure standing above one of them, just standing there.
Can I like quickly put the goggles up and see if I still see it?
Yeah, it's gone.
Guys?
Oh, so I can't see it. I just see the corpses.
10-minute concentration. What do you think, Jack? Would you be able to see ghosts and stuff with detect magic if they're like invisible?
It depends on if it's like what is it, like a natural thing? Because that would be like, if it's like a celestial or like a fiend or something like that, no. But if it's like a something that was summoned by like necromancy or something like that, then like I would detect the necromancy about it,
Yeah,
or if
I
it was
think
like summoned
you
by a
get the
spell.
feeling of the necromancy, but you can't quite make out the shape. It's a little.
Okay, yeah, I just detect strong
Yeah,
necromancy. Yeah, okay,
very
cool.
strong necromancy.
Cool. Okay, so I'll ease up on walking fast, especially if Cucrelio stops and goes like, guys, I will stop.
He will point it out before you get within
Okay.
presence range.
Okay. Then I will stop here and be like, Zoinks, what do you see?
He'll point it out in like 100 feet or so. You'll see the bodies and see the ghastly figures
Like-
standing there.
What's going on over there?
But the girls got distracted by the chocolate emporium again.
Like Zoinks,
You bet.
Zoinks.
the ladies are finally with us.
How do you explain it to them, Cuck? Do you just hand off the goggles, let them all look down through the goggles?
Yeah, I'll hand the goggles now that we're on the ground back to Valmeen and just be like, you need to see this.
Okay.
All right.
Because it didn't look like mean, right?
No, it's just standing there. Yeah, same thing as I described earlier. A bunch of dead bodies over here. The bodies are just there. And then as you put the goggles on and you look through them, there is just a ghostly figure, and there's footsteps all the way up to the body. Or all the way up to it.
Oh God.
Let me see. Give me those goggles, please.
Yes,
Was there like footsteps like going up to one of the bodies or just like to the pile of bodies?
It's like right all the way up to where that ghastly thing is.
As if he were the
is
ones
walking.
leaving the footprints.
Yeah.
Correct. Okay. I'm going to, with the goggles on, follow the footsteps closer, and then signal the others to follow quietly behind.
Mhm.
All right, everybody. Tiptoe. Come on now.
Okay.
Get over here. Oh, there's one of you. Come on. Ladies, let's
I'm
be
looking
off
for
then.
myself. I found it.
Yes, here we are. Off we go. All right, as we approach, does he seem to sense our presence?
No, he's just staring at the body.
Okay, does he look? Can we make out more features now that we're approaching him? Kind of swing a little bit wide to maybe get a profile view of him instead of a back view. I'm gonna hold my hand out to signal the others to hold on for a moment.
Yes,
Now
you
that
can
we're close.
circle around. You can see his face. He looks like a relatively normal, average-looking man. Maybe like mid-30s.
Can I see his facial expression now?
It is just stoic.
I'm gonna be like,
Motionless.
I'm gonna kind of call out and be like, "Hello."
No reaction.
I'm gonna look down at the bodies. Do I see anyone that looks like him?
The
among
bodies are covered with some type of like cloaks or
Is he looking at one of them in particular?
just one. Yep.
I'm going to walk up and kind of stand next to him. Does he react in any kind of way as I approach?
Nope.
Okay. I'm going to, while keeping a steady eye on him and kind of side walking, I'm going to reach down and take like the cloth over one of the bodies, the one that he's looking at, and like pull it back, reveal it.
You reveal it. It is one of the guardsmen from here.
Okay.
It is not the same person.
Okay. Does he have any reaction looking down at him?
No, they look maybe around the same age,
Okay.
but they don't look like they're related or anything like that.
Okay. And he's just looking stoic down at this man.
Mhm.
I'm gonna cover him back. I'm gonna look. Is there anything weird? Like what about this man? Can I discern anything more about this guy? This guard? How did he die?
He died in battle with the shadows. He looks like he was relatively strong. Maybe like 16 strength, give or take a few.
Okay, gotcha.
Strong, rippling muscles. But again, still kind of same description. He's like average looking guy. He's an NPC. He's nobody.
I'm gonna cover him up again real quick then. And then I'm going to kind of stand up, and I guess I'm gonna do a quick little prayer. I'm just gonna pray for these souls and their safe passage. And I'm gonna clutch onto my little holy symbol. I'm gonna just say this little prayer for them, and then I'll see if he reacts in any kind of way.
Yeah, when you finish your prayer, he takes just a small step forward, closer to the body.
Okay. I am going to take the goggles off. When he takes a small step forward, can I see that if he leaves another footstep?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna be like, well, it seems that this is the culprit behind the footsteps, but as to what they are, I'm not entirely sure. I don't really know who this man is either. I'm gonna take the goggles off and hand them to someone else, and whoever wants to take them, if they want to do some investigating, you are more than welcome to be my guest.
I was hoarding them for a while earlier. If one of the ladies wants to use them.
Valmeen, Zorion.
Zorion hasn't gotten to check it out yet.
See the sad, yeah. Check out the sad man. Maybe you can figure out something that we can't.
Nothing I love more. Okay. All right, I'll give him a go.
You put on the goggles and he's right there in front of you.
Spooky, sad, stoic man.
No, he's still in front of the body. He's almost uncomfortably like close to this body. Like his feet are like right up on the heels. There's pretty much no more room for him to like step closer to the body. But yeah, just a average looking man in front of an average looking body that's covered with a cloth now again.
Interesting. He's really close, guys. I don't know if anyone else. Is it just me?
No, I'm gonna say I mean, it's only you now, but I know what you're talking about. He stepped closer just now after I finished my prayer.
Intimate.
I tried calling out to him, but I didn't get a response. I haven't tried like touching him or anything.
I was gonna say try and maybe
Yeah,
pass a hand through him or something.
Yes.
Sorry, what?
Like pass a hand through him and see if like it just goes through him.
Put a warm hand on his shoulder.
Here I go, my scaly giant dragon hand.
Well, you aren't you the goddess of redemption? Maybe you could redeem this poor
And
stoic
failure.
man. Yes, yes, but like, listen, it'll be fine.
Okay, I'm gonna try it. Here I go, I'm putting out my hand so gently.
Yeah, as you like go for like a shoulder.
Yeah.
You like go reach out for the shoulder. Nothing happens. You go through the shoulder, and then as you pull your hand back out, the shoulder takes some time to reform.
Okay, guys. The shoulder took a little bit of time to come back together, but I didn't feel anything. Nothing really. Sorry, I didn't feel anything, and nothing really happened.
All right.
I don't know.
Well, this may be a dead end, unfortunately. I don't know where else. I don't know where else to go with this necessarily right now. Unless, Valmeen, do you have any spells that could perhaps help us in this moment?
Nope, none that I can think of at the moment.
Okay, let's see.
I try and you never move the body, right? Can I try and like flip the body?
No, I didn't. Yeah, you can try to do something with it if you
See
want. You want to take the goggles?
Oh, let me just flip it and let me know if there's a reaction.
Zorion.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Like you flip it like upside
Like
down?
if it's like on its back right now, I'm gonna try and like put it like face down or something.
Let's weaken at Bernie's this and like have him stand up and do a little dance.
Yeah, we could.
See. Yeah,
body. See if the soul of this thing gets pissed.
We'll say that for option like 4 or 5. Right now we're on 3, so we'll get there soon.
Like, is there any reaction to moving the body in any way? Because all we've done is just taken the blanket off of it.
It'll move its head following the body. If you move it backwards, it'll step closer towards it. If you move it towards it, it'll take small steps backwards, but it's not like it's trying to stay within like maybe like 6 inches to a foot. It's following it pretty intently. The head is following the body.
Is there anything in the pockets of this body or anything that indicate who this man is? Like maybe bring the body back to their final resting point or something. or bring it to a church or something.
Probably
'cause-
this is right outside of the like guards barracks or whatever. You can probably go inside and ask.
Oh yeah, let's figure that out.
Because this soul could just be protecting it. It just needs to like be brought back somewhere.
Yeah, let's keep an eye on it though, just in case things get a little funky. So, do you want to go in and ask, and we'll stay out here and
Sure.
scope out the place?
Is there
Okay.
anybody? Is it open? It's not burned down or anything.
It is open. You can go inside. There's probably just a like small common area at the front where people like grab like food or something like that. And there's probably like 2 or 3 guys just sitting there. I guess there's probably guys at the gate as well guarding the gate. So up to you. You can go inside or you can just talk to the people at the gate.
Let's talk to the guards, I guess, because this guy was a guard, right? The body.
It's what it appears to be, some type of soldier.
Okay. I'll just ask the soldiers if it's within eyesight of where they are. Just like point towards the body that's kind of like separated that is uncovered. That I mean, obviously, Valmeen and Velius and all them are standing next to.
We're just lording over this corpse
Yeah,
out.
and say,
front.
by any chance, did you know who that soldier was? We're just traveling through town. We were helping out Wave Rodney when the attack happened, and a family member had asked us to try and find that body if we could.
So you asked who is
So
this
we
body,
forgot.
and then
We forgot what the last name was in the scuffle. It was just shouted at us. I don't. I was trying to start a lie with it, and then I got caught in the lie mid lie. I started making it up, and it fell apart. It fell apart so quickly.
It's the fact that it started off as like a yes, mom told us to find him, and then when you
and
were
then we
like,
realized we didn't know what he looked like, and
well, when you were like, we don't know what he looks like.
well, the
We
guard
also
that is
don't
on top
know
of the
his
wall,
name.
who's in charge of the gates, will say,
Because we lost it in the
that's
scuffle.
Big Jimmy. He doesn't have a last name. He's a peasant.
He's a soldier, know that.
Yeah, not all of us have last names, just mainly the knights.
See, did you know where he lived or anything by chance?
I think his parents have a farm outside of town. If you wanted to go to them, oh god, let me see what out of town farms there are. Big blue sides. Probably towards the just outside the wall, I think. South side of the town.
That one, if
Yeah.
I have to like, and that point in a general direction, I'd like point that way. Like that sounds about correct.
Well, you don't know where it is.
Well, okay. What do you know? Do you know their names by any chance?
Bigger Jimmy, his dad, Jimmy Senior, and what is this? Wait, why are you asking his mom? Your fly is falling apart. And Bernice.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Yeah. Okay.
Well, we lost them in the scuffle. Remember?
I'll just say thank you really quickly as I realize what I asked.
It's okay. He rolled really low on his intelligence.
No. Okay. Now that you're back out, we're gonna send you back in. But this time,
Boy.
we're gonna give you the goggles, and you're gonna look out the window and look at the creepy man and describe him, and be like, "Have you ever seen a guy that looks like?" And then just describe what this person looks like.
Okay.
Do you want to do that, or do you want to send Valmeen in to do that?
Not mean you do that.
Valmeen, get in there. Do you
All right.
understand the plan?
Yes, sir.
You'd be like, okay, excellent. Get in there.
Can I be standing like next to this body, like clearly where he's going to be looking though? Still.
Clearly, where he's gonna be looking.
Oh my god.
Sure.
I'll also stand there as well too. It'll be great.
Yeah. Was your plan to take the body with you guys?
Not yet,
Oh.
no.
Okay. So yeah, Valmeen, you can start describing the body to the guy.
Not the body, the
the soul or the spirit. or
ghost
whatever.
thing, yeah. The Spiritus Sancti.
Et nomine Patre.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god.
That's funny. I actually made that reference today with Jason. Yeah, you can just start describing it, and he'll kind of shake his head. Sounds like it could be almost anybody. Sounds pretty normal.
It could be almost anybody.
Um,
That sounds like average Joe. All right. Well, we tried.
That's copyrighted.
Okay. All right. Cucurelio, did you get a place where we can go and look for something, or did you? What did you learn?
Yeah, we got to go to Bigger Jimmy's farm.
Wow. Okay. Well, where do you know where that is?
Should be to the south of us. Big blue building that we can't miss. Apparently.
Do we want to? We probably shouldn't bring the corpse with us for right now. We should leave it here.
Well, I did tell him we were bringing the corpse to.
Oh, okay. Well,
so we can leave it and just say we're coming back for it.
How far of a walk is it? Do you know?
He just said it was south. I tried to point, but he said I wouldn't know where it would be. I was already nervous when I was talking to him. So
okay, all right. Well, then we'll leave it here and hope this soul doesn't snatch.
It'll be fine.
If
it was already left here when we got here.
If we come back and they're both gone, I'm going to be creeped out, and I'm not going to be excited about that. So,
but then it'd be someone else's problem, though.
No, it would still be ours. You know what?
Go on.
I am going to. I'm going to sigh very deeply, and I'm going to ask Valmeen if I can borrow the goggles.
all right, you can have it.
I'm going to put the goggles on, and I'm going to go up to the soul, and I'm going to put my hand on his head.
Okay. Kind of passes through, but you can like hover around in the head area.
Okay. So can I like grab at him? Is there anything corporeal about it?
No, incorporeal.
Hmm.
Do I? I am going to. Yeah, that's yeah. I'm going to. I'm just gonna look around, and I'm gonna. Yeah, that's kind of exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm going to say I absolutely no to this, and I'm gonna cast Dispel Magic. I'm just going to cast Dispel Magic. Just on this necrotic from the detect magic where I was detecting this necrotic energy, I'm just gonna cast it on that, and if not that, I'll cast it on this fucking body, and I'm just gonna dispel magic on this body. I'm gonna be like, absolutely not. I'm gonna try to nope, get out of here. If it works.
Ability check using your spellcast.
Is this card just watching you do an exorcism on the air now too?
DC equals 10 plus your spell level.
Well, I can see him, so.
No, I'm saying, but is this card that we've talked to?
Yeah, I'm out here going, and then I have another thing I'm going to do immediately afterwards.
So am I using my spellcasting ability modifier?
So let's see. Choose blah blah blah.
Or are you rolling with your spellcasting ability modifier against my DC 10 plus spell level?
I make an ability check using my spellcasting ability, which is Wisdom, and then the DC equals 10 plus the spell level. So if it's 4, it's 14. If it's 5, it's 15, etc., etc. So I will make a Wisdom roll, and it will have to be whatever it is. But if it's first, second, or third level, it just is done. That's it.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. Here we go on the Wisdom roll. 12.
It does not phase the creature.
Okie pokey. That is okay. I am then going to.
We planned for this.
I'm going to cast one other thing. Well,
Do it.
Do it.
no, perhaps not. Perhaps not.
Do it.
Can I sense the intent of this thing? Is it, or is it neutral? Is it just standing there menacingly? Because it seems menacing.
What makes you think it's menacing?
Uh,
I mean, there's plenty
fact-
of bodies. It just followed the one. Maybe
yeah, the
it was
necrotic. It's the fact that we keep seeing all this necromancy shit, and it's all there's not. And right now, I keep seeing all of it, and it's bad. So I'm just trying to get rid of this thing without having to just like sacred flame it or something. Because I'm that close to doing that right now.
Well, if you think it's menacing, then I think you think it's menacing.
Okay.
Intent wise, I don't know. What are you thinking its intent is with the?
What I'm worried about is that it's about to take over this corpse.
I'd say that's
Oh my God.
fair enough.
And whatever this is like the thing that inhabits the corpse and brings it back to life. And I do not want to leave to go investigate a farm, come back in this body and this thing be gone, and have my suspicions proven correct.
I don't like how much Josh has been agreeing with you for this.
Yeah, so I am just about ready to click guiding bolt on the back of this thing's head and just call this Dunzo. Because we have identified the corpse of the guard, and he's definitely a guard. We said Valmina's told us that this average Joe could be anybody. So we're just gonna play it safe. And I'm a god. I don't care. I have a bad feeling about this, and therefore I deem it worthy of smiting it. Get out of here!
Oh my God.
You throw your guiding bolt at the door.
I cast it again once more. Guiding bolt. Another spell slot down. That's all right. We're going to bed soon. There's a 14 hit.
It'll do the same thing as when you went to touch it. It'll blow a hole through its midsection, and after maybe like roll me damage.
Oh, okay, hold on a second.
Jesus Christ. After
Reinforce the problem.
After about 12 seconds, the hole will reform.
So this guard has now seen us ask about this average Joe.
And I'm going just blowing holes and fucking messing up.
Ask about a ghost that he can't see. Go, the power of Christ compels you, and fucking exercise it.
Well, I'm a little bit. I'm at a loss. If I'm
I'd say
honest.
we bring the body to the farm.
We can bring the body with us, and it will at least put me at ease. If this thing follows us, I would feel better keeping an eye on it.
If nothing else, it's just another check we can put on the box because I don't have any more ideas.
Can we discreetly take this body?
You're gonna have to have them open the gates for you.
Like I said, I told him we're bringing it to.
Oh yeah. So let's go ahead. Yep, let's do it. We'll just say that was part of the rite. All of that weird stuff that we were doing just then. And now we're gonna carry his.
We're gods. Who cares? We don't have to explain.
Yeah, I know you're right, but you're right. But let's at least not cause a stir. So let's go. Let's grab him and go.
Dibs on the feet.
Okay, I will grab his shoulders, I suppose. Can we not? Hold on. Corpses lining the building. There must be a small cart here, correct?
Yeah, probably a small cart. You can probably.
Okay, we will load him onto the cart and then push the cart. Like we will grab the cart and pull it ourselves along with him.
That's probably smarter.
Slightly more respectable than just lugging him through the streets like a drunkard.
Yeah, you'll see the guard that was on top of the wall, like make like some type of like holy gesture as you guys load up the body. He'll open the gate when you guys are ready to proceed through, and he ghostly figure will follow you.
How close does he follow?
Who's got the goggles? I think you have the goggles.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep watch over him.
He'll follow as closely as he can. His movement speed is not quite as fast as y'all's.
Okay.
Can we just go at his speed then, or
Sure.
so we can keep an eye on him?
Yeah, that's fine with me. I'm okay with getting out ahead of him a little bit and then having just keep pace. And then if he speeds up, we speed up. If he slows down, we slow down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you guys get maybe 15 feet ahead of him, and you guys can slow down to like maybe
Excellent.
like half pace.
Does his demeanor change at all?
Nope. He's intent on that body, and he's going for that body.
All right. Right now we are hovering somewhere between like evil necromancy and like weird Studio Ghibli like street lamp vibes. So we're gonna figure this out together.
I love this game. Street Lamp's cute.
I know exactly. So I don't know what this guy is, but we're gonna figure it out. So let's go figure this out. To the Cuckrelli, you're leading the way.
Yeah, I'm just going southwards towards whatever blue building there is besides. That looks like a farmhouse.
You know, now that I think about it, No Face is almost exactly the same as the street lamp. Like after he gets shrunken down, he just follows Shihiro around.
Yeah. After they give him the what is it? It's
golden token or golden biscuit or whatever the fuck it was.
No, it's the
It's like the purifying bath.
It's the no. It's when he chases him all the way down, and it's Haku. The curse that was in Haku that was keeping him like bad. He took that and was like, I want that. And then when he took it, it made him like sick. And then he started, and then he puked everything up because of it, and then was just fine afterwards. He was like, "Oh, okay, I'm not hungry anymore. I'm good." Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, Studio Ghibli was weird. Yeah, yeah, and it all made sense. And then she was like, "My parents aren't here," and all the pigs went, "Wow!" And then they did a flip, and it was cool. It was beautiful. It was a gorgeous movie, and we were all scared the whole time.
Yep, terrified.
But it was really fun. But I liked being scared. I was like, I like it all, but oh my god, I'm so scared. And the food looks so good. Anyway, we're on.
You guys can quickly arrive at slowly arrive at the blue.
Yeah,
farm.
we're being respectful, and we're trading this little weirdo.
Yeah, just like you had thought. Bernadette, what did I say her name was? Let's go with Bernadette. Bernadette, Mother Bernadette is sitting there on the porch, sobbing her eyes out.
I thought I didn't get her name because I quickly stopped saying that I needed their names after I got
said
that.
it, and I gave it to you.
Okay.
There's something with a B. Bertha, Bernadette, something in there. She is sitting there sobbing the loss of her son. She seems to already know. And here you are wheeling the car towards her.
Yeah, well, you're up, man. That's all you. And I touched Keg early on the shoulder. Where do you want him, ma'am?
This one yours?
Where do you want him out front or you want him around the backside?
Mrs. Bernadette.
She'll look up, see
Bridget?
the cart, starts crying more.
This is dead mother's son.
We
My boy.
Yeah, we saw
That's
him.
my boy.
Yes, he is. We saw him in the streets, and we thought we'd bring him to you. Ta-da!
She's torn to pieces.
You all can audibly hear Velius slap his own forehead. And be like, oh my god. We saw him in the street and we brought him here.
Were they not respecting his body?
Oh,
We said the appropriate rites along the way, but we wanted to make sure that he was buried the way that you would want him buried.
We thought, since you owned a farm plot, that you might have a personal funeral plot, maybe for the family members that you could lay him to rest in.
Give you the roll for it. See what happens.
That was better than my other lie.
She'll shake her head. We don't probably the town cemetery, or I don't know if we have a military cemetery. He's our first one to enlist.
What if we just say fuck it and go, ma'am? We have magic goggles, and we would like you to look through them and see if you recognize this spirit that's haunting your dead son's body. Or do we think she'll die?
We're gods. Fuck it.
She might die.
She doesn't. Oh,
She might
we
die.
have murder before.
Yeah, but this one would be like,
It'd be sad.
yeah, this one would suck. Mary, who cares? But this one would kind of suck.
Okay, tangent real quick. I threw a Coliseum at the new campaign, and they killed someone random too. I was like, "What the fuck is with you guys in
just
Coliseum?
some
Just killing
And
people."
just murder.
Yeah, just murder,
Listen,
more
we-
gory. I was like,
we
"God
get into the Coliseum, and then when we're not immediately out in the arena fighting, we're like, how the fuck do we get out there?
This
And
is
we
true.
just immediately kill someone in order to impersonate them. It's just how
it's
it works.
exactly the same."
We just literally, Mary did nothing more than she was next in line. That was the crime that she committed, and we killed her for it.
Killer.
To be
We
fair,
literally-
Jason might
we-
have had a lot of influence on this. He gave the head nod to approve the execution.
I was getting like direct correlations to the Marion murder.
we literally beat her up all day long in a closet, and then we killed her.
Well, first you charmed her and made her friends, and then you decapitated her.
and then we fucking, god damn it.
I still want like artwork of that scene, just you guys staring off at the burning village and just
It's just like our silhouettes.
Ryan holding like a chopped off head.
It was crazy.
It's like my favorite fucking moment.
It's all of us looking off into the distance. You see our silhouettes, but then Zarian takes a step closer to one of the silhouettes, and then you see a glaive raise up.
Just murder.
Anyway, okay. Enough reminiscing about the good old days of blind murder, and let's talk about how we're not going to murder this old lady.
What is the plan? Giving her the goggles? No, giving the goggles.
No, let's try to.
goggles.
Can we try to describe this guy one more time before we say, "Hey, take a look at this shit"? Because this is gonna freak her the fuck out.
Yeah. Do you have them on right now?
Yes, I have them on right now.
I will give you the charisma check at advantage, as all of you can attempt to describe the person, while some of y'all are reading her facial expressions, kind of gauging whether or not to continue on with like this stuff. Maybe
Charisma with advantage is what you said?
Yeah, charisma with advantage. Just one person.
Okay.
That'll work. Yeah, you begin describing the character in as much detail as possible. Explain to me what you tell her. You just describe the person. Do you know blah blah blah, or do you like, so hey, there's a spirit haunting your son. He looks like this. Give it to me in character.
Yeah, I'll say, ma'am, I don't mean to alarm you, but we're investigating what happened in town and what happened to your son. And in doing so, we've seen a spirit, what we believe to be a possible spirit that's following your son. And this is what he looks like. Dump description. Do you know anyone by this like description? Have you ever heard of anyone like that?
Before you begin the description, a look of concern will come across her face. You begin the description, and she'll slowly start shaking her head and say, we lost contact with little Jimmy. When he enlisted, he hasn't really come back to us in maybe 4 years.
Okay. Well, I apologize for your loss. My
Maybe
condolences.
somebody killed in the line of duty? Haunting him?
Well, I wouldn't say haunting necessarily. I don't mean to alarm you. We're trying to track down what's going on, and this is part of that investigation. So, no need to alarm you or anything like that. I apologize.
She'll nod. You leaving the body here? Taking the body with you.
She wanted it buried in the town cemetery.
Yeah, she was upset when we brought it.
Yeah,
Well,
well,
you said they weren't taking care of the body. You just found it in the street. You just walked off with it.
Yeah, we can just leave it with her now, though.
we're gonna take it to the town cemetery. That's what she said,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Or the military cemetery.
Yeah, we'll take it. We'll take it with. I don't want to leave it here. I would rather see it buried before we walk away from this thing. Or at the very least, like,
Let's see what they're doing with all the bodies, because there's a lot of bodies and probably not enough room in the cemetery.
and I want to see if there's any other, while we're walking around and we see other bodies, I want to see if there's any other Espiritu Sanctis walking around.
There is no more, but there is indeed not enough room in the cemeteries. So as you get closer towards the cemetery, it looks like there is a big funeral pyre beginning to form.
Okay, well, do we put the guard in the funeral pyre, and do we put him in the ground? Thinking
I feel
emoji.
Funeral pyre.
I'm gonna slide y'all. Oh, by the wishing well.
At least then we would know it's done. Like, you know.
Know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and is there any like, is there any like apparent disrespect for the bodies that are being put on the funeral pile, or are they? Is everybody treating everybody?
It
nice?
mainly looks like they're being prepared, like the wood is being laid down now, and the bodies are around, but they haven't started like stacking the bodies or anything like that.
Okay.
It looks like this will probably take a day or two to prepare.
Okay. Well. Fuck.
I vote for Pyre. I feel like
I mean, I vote for fire too, but it's gonna take like a day.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Can't we just burn the body ourselves?
I mean we could.
No, we shouldn't. No, let's just go bury it right now.
Sure.
Somewhere in the graveyard. If it's in between some graves.
Okay. You can go there. There's nobody in the graveyard currently.
All right,
Okay.
Right off to the side
What-
over here.
let's get digging.
Sure. Of course.
Of course, yeah, this is natural. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys
Just
going
an
for an empty like slot, or you guys just going in between?
Empty slot. Who cares?
Yeah.
Okay, you begin digging. There's probably some shovels laying around, maybe like a small shed on the side of the chapel. You can
Perfect.
begin digging.
I'm digging at max strength. Gotta get this quick before anyone comes up and asks us what we're doing.
You'll get it down 3 feet. Or you go the whole 6.
6 feet.
All right, you get it down to 3 feet. You kind of checking the length of the body. The soul will catch up to you guys eventually, and it'll come up. It'll stay right next to the body.
Yeah, this guy. Yeah, okay.
You begin digging further down. You get to the 6 foot mark. Cucurelio steps inside of it to make sure it's exactly 6 feet, because he's exactly 6 feet.
Wow.
Hops out, gives you the thumbs up. You guys begin tossing the body around like a little rag doll, and
Yeah, and we say our last goodbyes while tossing around like a hot potato.
yeah,
Uh,
and you'll see the ghost
Oh.
hover down into the grave.
Absolutely. No, pull the body back up out of the grave.
The ghost will climb out of the grave.
Yeah, fuck
Oh
you,
my God.
asshole.
Oh my god.
So we're gonna have to like fill this up quick.
Oh my god.
Wait. Okay, gang. Now we've got the whole dug. We got to do one quick parade tour with this thing to outrun the spirit, get him far, and then race back with it while it slowly trots behind, and then fill it up before he gets here.
Oh my god. Okay.
So you guys, okay, yeah, 2 of us will take him with the cart, and then we'll parade him away from the graveyard, and then we'll come back really quick to leave the spirit behind us, and then we will just fill it up real quick, like real quick,
Perfect.
like. Okay, let's do it. Me and who else?
How long does it take
Okay.
to dig a grave by hand?
We already dug the grave. It's filling it now, and we've got 4 people.
This is gonna look terrible in my search history.
How to fill a grave quickly.
Need more than an hour to dig it, so I'd probably say it takes like Wait, no.
We're just
When I first started
shoveling
digging
dirt
in
off
the sanctuary, it took me 8 to 10 hours to dig a human-sized grave. There's no way.
No, digging a grave takes a while, but if you have multiple people,
8 to 10 hours.
digging a grave is fucking insane. You know, that's a lot of dirt.
It's saying with a helper 4 to 5 hours. Holy shit.
I don't know about that. I would say four gods with shovels. Yeah, one was a dragon woman. Yeah, we figured that. Yeah, we got this shit in the bag.
It's a magic shovel. Then
all we have
acts
to
as
do
2
is
scoops instead of 1.
Filling it. Yeah, there you go. It's like a filling it is just gonna be us shoving the dirt into it.
Yeah, I was gonna try and make it somewhat correlative. It's probably gonna take like a quarter of the time to fill it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Putting that motherfucker back in there is not gonna be hard at all.
You guys dig for an hour, give or take.
Okay.
And you guys come up with a brilliant idea of a race to see who's quicker, the ghost or you.
Yeah.
And so you guys begin running around. You guys lose sight of the ghost. Come all the way around.
The goal is to get him real far out, and then
you guys probably run
back.
outside of the town gates.
That's fine. Yeah.
Come all the way back around through the south gate. Run by
One last
his mother's
parade.
house one more time with the cart.
Nice.
Go up to the grave.
One last hurrah. One victory lap.
Throw the body inside. Fill it up.
And then wait. We wait for the spirit to show up. Yeah, I want to see his ass.
And why don't we pick up next time?
Fuck yeah, I'm waiting for his
All
ass.
right, sounds
And when
good.
if he shows up and he starts starts sinking to the ground, I'm going to fucking, I'm gonna somehow banish this guy. Wait a minute. Actually, hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm level fucking.
Wait a second.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Hold on. I did get some spells, and I wonder.
Destroy undead.
No, not even that. I just. Let's see. Third level, second level, third level. Fourth level, banishment. I'm gonna banish this motherfucker. I'm going to go like from whence you came, and I'm just gonna say banish. Get out of here. Be gone from this plane. Back to whence you. Yeah, be gone. I'm gonna be like out of here. Go away.
Touch?
I don't think so, but I will find out. Let me look at it real quick. I'm so excited. I saw this earlier and I was like, when am I ever going to use that? And now here we are. Okay, hold on. Banishment. No, it's range of 60 feet, so it's not touch.
Nice.
I just have to be able to see them within range to another plane of existence. I love that. Well, we'll figure that out, though. That's for later. True. Right now, we sit and we wait.
It's a 4th level spell?
Yep.
But you don't have it today.
No, so but if he does show up, I'll know. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go take a little nap, and I'm gonna come back, and I'm gonna find him, and I'm gonna banish him.
Write that down.
Yep.
Write that down.
No,
Put it in your notes.
Yeah, a month from now when we play, I'm gonna banish that asshole.
Well, we need the Gilbert Gottfried.
Yeah, that's gonna be
voice cameo on the 12th, 11th, or 12th, 13th.
Yeah.
You know, so.
And then we'll banish his ghost.
Yeah, we'll banish Gilbert Gottfried at that point, because then I said it'll be after 6 months, so we can do whatever we want.
How are we looking in about 2 weeks? 13th, October.
Should be good.
13th should be good.
Ooh.
I think
Yes,
so.
that next weekend is gonna be busy schedule because I got wedding stuff.
Yeah.
Fancy. Okay, rub it in.
Hey, I will. I just got back from Bachelor's Weekend. It was fun.
Nice.
Yeah.
Saw Megan ordered cake at a wedding.
Wow.
In the post wedding cake.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
How was that cake, Megan?
I'm confused. What are you talking about?
Logan
Rose
said
wedding
you and
cake.
him ordered room service cake after
Oh
after
my
that.
God.
I think. But you
Yes, I
passed out
literally, like,
apparently.
Even I knew that. Even I.
the Ooga Boo.
knew.
It was called Ooey Gooey Butter Cake, and we kept
Mm.
calling it Ooga Boo.
Yo!
And he ordered an Ooga Boo and a creme brulee, and I told him I didn't want it, and that I was tired, and so I told him not to order both, and he ordered both anyway.
That sounds like Logan.
And then I went to sleep like I said I would.
But then you woke up to creme brulee and Ooga Boo.
Yeah, except for then I left the Ooga Boo in Jory's room, but she ate it.
You know what? It got eaten. It's fine. It's all good. It's all
Did you
Gucci.
get your room service cake?
We didn't, nor did we get, we wanted room service chocolate milk. That's really what we wanted. And they said they didn't have any chocolate milk, so they gave us regular milk, and then they only brought us one glass instead of two.
And you stove is a different drink.
The $8 Ooga Boo, or I'm sorry, it was a $20 Ooga Boo, and the $8
Jesus.
milk.
$20.
I don't think the
Ooga
Ooga
Boo.
Boo was $20. I think the milk was definitely $8 though, because we were like,
Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
$50 Ooga Boo.
Damn.
$100 Ooga Boo. I'm sorry.
Amazing.
Oh,
Anyway.
incredible.
Well,
Well, Mary Todd is calling.
it is about that time. It is.
I
past
guess
my
it means
bedtime.
it's time for bed.
Definitely past Jason's bedtime.
I'm so tired.
All
I
right.
go
Well,
to
thanks
bed
for
at, like,
playing.
9.
I had a blast. It's always fun to get to play with y'all.
It was a
Yeah,
really
yeah.
fun session.
Thank you.
Yeah, no,
For
I had a goof, I had a gap. I had a little giggle here and there. We
Yeah, had
we
a
laughed,
blast.
we cried.
Yeah. All right. Well,
All right. Good night.
till next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.